Everybody, welcome back to another Friday live stream. Sorry about yesterday that I couldn't stream. I was honestly pretty brain dead after studying and doing all of this other work and working this week. So I was just kind of thinking, it wouldn't have been a good idea to stream because I would have just been sitting there like, but we're back now. We're gonna have a good day today. Market's a little bit choppy. We got AMC down about 58 cents, 1.44%. Pfizer, we're gonna talk about Pfizer. I do have a little bit of a YOLO on Pfizer for next week. That'll be fun. Let's see what the market's doing right now. Yeah, little down, getting a little bit of a red candle here going into 30 minutes before the market opens, down a dollar, 0.22%. Nothing too crazy. Um, but yeah, AMC is right now hovering right around 40. And guess what 40 is? Max pain. But if you guys have been paying attention, we know that the max pain prices are going to start to step up. So if we're going to see the market makers keep pinning, they're going to keep pinning it at higher and higher prices, which is not bad for us at all. How are we doing today, though? Everybody feeling all right? Yeah, pushing. I just saw that. I have it up here. I just looked at that. So there's an interesting article that came from Webull. AMC is set to return to free cash flow profitability, could rise to 52. AMC Entertainment is now clearly in a turnaround. People are returning to the movies. Attendance is back based on the company's November 8th release of its third quarter results. Remember, we've seen these free cash flow projections come out before. The other one that I've seen was 72 or set. It was in the 70s for AMC based on their potential to get back to or get to positive free cash flow. So this one's saying 52. The other one from I believe it was Investor Place a couple of months ago was in the 70s. So there's now seems no doubt that AMC will become free cash flow positive next year. Ho ho ho. Hey shorts. Not so great for you, huh? And of course, that is good news for AMC. In the past 6 months, it has risen from $13.95 on May 17th to $42.68 as of November 15th. And don't forget that at its low, AMC stock hit a trough of under $2 in January. At that point in time, it looked like AMC Entertainment, the largest movie theater chain in the world, was going to go out of business, but management saved the company. That was us. But at the same time, they should still be congratulated. Still, the turnaround is not over. I suspect that it is worth at least 22% more at 52.16 per share. Ho ho ho, not bad. Not bad. Been missing late night fix with STV Power Half Hour was always fun. Queen Bee, yeah, I just can't do the night live streams anymore with like school, and maybe we could bring them back. We could do this morning stream and then we could also do the night live stream, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. The mornings are just the morning because I'm gonna be here anyway at my computer, so like I might as well stream. Need more money, says Nicky Ricky. I mean, yeah, me too, man. Let me know where I can get some more money. All right, I got the little news screener that I like using up today. We'll see what happens. It is Friday, so Fridays are typically like the most fun day to trade if you don't act like a complete idiot. Because if stuff starts to move, there's like zero time to expiration, so you can hit some really big plays. But again, if the potential for return is a lot higher, so is the risk. So be careful. We'll see what happens. I mean, I might take a couple of SPY trades today because SPY looks like it's going to move a little bit. We also are coming into the weekend, Friday. And so today and tomorrow, I've seen some things where we could be getting the Fed chair nomination. Now, it's between Powell and a couple of other people. But either way, this is what I've heard about the two top people for Fed chair. Powell, which we all know all of his policies, where he stands on everybody, and then the other person is just like super bullish on everything. So it's like, I don't think it would really change all that much. Like we could see a reaction similar to when the Fed announced the taper, and it's like, oh, they'll introduce a new Fed chair, and then we just rip. Oh my God, what are you guys talking about in here? I feel like everybody's going off. So SEV 70% is utilization, 4.5 million shares to borrow. just at one broker and 50% short interest. Does this all prove they are covering slowly? Eric, no, it doesn't. There's no like like you can't have like proof of like what's going on. It's possible that people just don't want to short it right now. Utilization popped back up today. There is also a high probability that there's something just going on with Ortex. Because the short interest didn't change that much. The percentage of the free float on loan did, but the short interest didn't change that much. So it's very possible that the shares that went out on loan that could have been sold into the market have just been returned. So then those go from the numerator back into the denominator of the shares loaned out versus shares institutions are willing to lend. So it doesn't mean that they're covering. It just means that the shares went from on loan to now not on loan. So when you think about that equation, it's just increasing the denominator. Like the short interest, yeah, it fell a little bit, but it's not enough to like tank the utilization. And then the thing that we need to look out for is the exchange reported short interest. If we see the exchange reported short interest come back as higher than 18.45, which is what it was last time, let's pull this up. 18.45, then it's like, okay, Ortex's data is just kind of messing around and they're getting bad data from S&P Global. SEC is complicit in a cover-up on Ortex. I don't think so. Couldn't find the stream. Freaking YouTube. We also got some other pretty cool stuff to go over. We have Balyasny, I think is how you would pronounce them. Bans hiring from Citadel. We talked about this in the video yesterday, but very weird. And this article and this hedge fund regulatory leverage numbers, these are interesting. According to Bloomberg, which cites an internal memo, multi-strategy hedge fund Balyasny Asset Management, which had some 160 billion in regulatory assets under management. So they're not small. They're absolutely huge. According to its latest form, ADV has imposed a ban on hiring from rival hedge fund Citadel's global fixed income business. So interesting. According to the memo, the investment firm told headhunters earlier this month not to recommend potential staff from the Citadel unit. The ban extends to anyone who works there or supports the business, as well as those that worked for the unit after May 15th but have since left. So when you think about like how like these institutions operate and work and how they all talk and like it's like their own little community. Like if you're gonna just come out and be like, yeah, I don't want any of your people, that's a pretty bold statement. And then when we come down a little bit further, we can see that a couple of like the top, these top hedge funds, Point 72, which used to be SAC, I believe, which is Cohen, Stephen Cohen's, I think it's Cohen's hedge fund, and then Millennium, big. I don't necessarily know who runs Millennium, but then Citadel, Ken Griffin. But these leverage levels are insane. 2020, they had 8.1 times leverage, and now in 2021, 7.4. So remember when we talked about deleveraging and how it was going to happen and how it was already happening? Well, we're seeing it a little bit. 0.72 levered up. Millennium delevered a little bit. Citadel delevered a little bit, but 7.4 times leverage. That's insane. Also, Trey's mustache. Welcome to the VIX gang. Thank you for becoming a member, man. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, smack that like button like it took something from you. Thank you. Does it mean they're aware of some people of Citadel could be in serious issues? It could, but again, it's just speculating. We have no idea. But what we do know is that they don't want anybody from Citadel, which is funny. All right, we're going to mess around here. What do we want? What do you guys want on the charts today? We're going to have some fun. I don't want the SPY up here. I like the SPY being down here. Hitting my energy drink. All right, we're going to go here. We're going to get Pfizer up here too. Yeah, that's going to be good. Nice. And then what do we want down here? What do you guys want? Bottom right. First person that says it, that's what we're putting down there. GME, cool. That was the first one I saw, so we're throwing up GME. GameStop down 0.5%, $1.11. AMC at 39.77 in the pre-market. We have the S&P selling a little bit. Pfizer, come on, Pfizer. I know you want to rip. If the market ends up having a green day today and Pfizer gets going, I'm going to be very, very happy. Ooh, SNDL, we could do that. Prague, we could get that. Okay, yeah, we don't need Pfizer. I know you guys probably don't care about Pfizer, but the calls that I bought yesterday definitely care about Pfizer. So, what was it? Prague? How's Prague doing? I haven't really looked at them. Oh boy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, Prague's having some shorting going on. Honestly, I like I hate to say like I don't care. Like you guys know I have like calls that have like a lot of time to expiration, but like we're gonna look at like they're just gonna attack it after we just ripped. I know the potential of how high this can go. It's like, okay, cool. It's I think of it similar to like the investment strategy of like AMC. It's like I'm not gonna sell my contracts. I set myself up. I'll wait till it happens. If the Prague giant jump doesn't happen, it's like, okay, cool. You want to short a company that's trying to this is the other thing that the apes are doing. It's like when we find a company that like meets like the short squeeze, FTD, utilization, cost to borrow, like parameters, and then we also see that the company is like really trying to benefit like society, and these other large institutions are shorting the BS out of it. It's like, screw you, we're gonna buy this because we like it and it could squeeze, but the fundamentals of the company are still good. We could do fun. We could do fun. I honestly don't know a whole lot about fun. Is there a short interest updates on IPO? If it IPO'd today or yesterday, then no, probably not. We're gonna have to wait. Cobbler is better than pie. I would have to disagree. I'm not a big pie guy. I like cake. Big cake guy. Let's take a look at some institutions. What are they doing? What are they? Oh, what's this? Ooh, we got another one. We got another one. All right, here we go. BNY Mellon increased their position by 30%, now holding 2.3 million shares. Ding. Thank you. What else we got? Anything nuts? Schwab decreased their position. Paper hands. Jane Street increases by 40%, 227,000 shares. Yeah, that's about it on this. All righty, let's have some fun today. SNDL. What's SNDL getting up to? They're up a little bit, but I just I don't know. I mean I don't know about their bit. Like they're in Canada, right? I believe they're in Canada. So when we see like the US companies like Canopy, Tilray, and like US regulations start to kick in, those will go, but Sundial doesn't usually because it's not getting the same regulatory action. Ooh, SPY getting a little bit of a move here. SPY, you want to go green, huh? SPY's looking for a little bit of a green push. Cobbler is breakfast dessert and goes better with whiskey. Okay, fair. AMC getting a little bit of a pop here. 39.84 down 57 cents, 1.41%. I mean, it looks like we're going to close right around. I mean, who knows? We could see we could see a lot of volatility today. We don't know, but typically what we've seen, Max Payne finish. Massive news over a week ago on SNDL. What happened there? I would. Jason, that was funny. I wish there was a government agency whose job was to protect the market from fraud and manipulation. So I bet if you added up all the institutional shares owned, it's more than 5. It's not. Yeah, Eric, it's not. And the problem is, the problem is those numbers are no longer accurate. Like they're no longer like they could have made trades. since the end of September. This is also a really good question from Isaiah. Vix, do you know how the DGAS F stock went from 424K in a few days in 2020? Yes, it was. So what happened with DGAS F? It wasn't necessarily a short squeeze, even though it was shorted. It's a 3 times leverage. I think it's oil or natural gas ETF. There was DGAS and UGAS. And DGAS was getting delisted, but at Credit Suisse, somebody forgot to hit a switch and it left it listed somewhere. So people just started buying it and it just ripped. It was a weird glitch. It did go to those prices, but it wasn't like a squeeze. It was like a weird like mishap with the institutions that were running those 3 times levered ETFs. Let me pull up something because that's interesting. Air trade, yeah, let me see. Back in June, I wrote about how Credit Suisse deciding to delist its suite of ETNs in order to better align its product suite with its broader strategic growth plans. I focused on the gold and silver ETNs closing in the article. The problem is that Credit Suisse didn't actually close the note altogether. It merely delisted it, which is the equivalent of letting it die a slow death. Since it got moved to the OTC market and became DGAS F, it's still available to trade, but it's a very thinly traded market, susceptible to all kinds of trading quirks. DGAS begins trading at ridiculous premiums compared to net asset value. How did this happen? As far as I can tell, the root of the problem comes from Credit Suisse deciding to delist DGAS and let it drift to the OTC market instead of closing it out altogether. So it wasn't like a squeeze. It wasn't like a squeeze. It was just Credit Suisse being Credit Suisse. SVB yesterday around 6 p.m. Eastern time, Bloomberg dropped a story about Citadel employees being banned from employment at other hedge funds. You see that? Yeah, Beach Guy. We just looked at that. That was around in the beginning of the day, I believe. We were looking at that. It was like it's Balyasny. Hit the like, show respect. Thank you, Sue. Sweet, thanks. Yeah, anytime, Isaiah. That was a weird one. Will Smith, King Richard, and Dieter today. Hope it does well. I'm going to see it. There you go. My prediction for AMC is that it closes at 40.01. Rick, I would not be surprised. Also, did the SPY just push a little green? Oh, man. 24 cents till SPY gets green. Come on, Pfizer. Come on, Pfizer. Come on, Pfizer. Stop it. I mean, that's still, what is it, up 1.26? That should still be good. So delisted, no. They delisted DGAS, moved it to the OTC, and then there was like no volume, and then people bought it thinking it was DGAS. And then like nobody knew where it was. It was like they didn't know like where it was. They were like, oh, it's on the OTC now, but people started buying it, and then it just went whoop. There was just a weird glitch. They really want to crush us today. Good for them. Odds on Powell not getting renominated. From what I've heard, he is like the top pick. SPY. There you go. SPY is now green. And if he doesn't, we could see a little bit of volatility. But from what I've heard, the other pick is just more bullish on the market than Powell. Like she could be like Powell, but like with a fat finger on the money printer. Let's see. Woohoo, we got a bunch of people in here today. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. It just helps us get some more people in here. If you guys don't want to, perfectly fine. But it just helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. Let's see. Pfizer, go back up here. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do what you're doing right now. I see that you want to consolidate down here, but come on. I don't want that. Oh my, Trey's mustache. Thank you so much for that big super, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Just because, dude, thank you so much. Just hit the like. What's Max Payne this week? It is 40. Max Payne's been chilling at 40, but again, remember, Max Payne's been stepping up. And then when we come out to, yeah, see, this is starting to happen, which I don't think a lot of people are fully keen in on. This is December 17th. So this is when the option chain goes back to 145. So the contracts are going to be heavily concentrated further out. So if the contracts are concentrated further out, it means they don't have to push it down as much because when they're at 90 or 95, they're concentrated here. So, okay, if you want to get all of these contracts out of the money, it's a smaller window for them to just have all of these contracts pile up. But when you spread it out, they're going to concentrate, like people are just going to YOLO on the 145s. So it gets stepped out. So they don't have to push it down as much. And we can see that happening right now with Max Payne already at 42. Could it step up even higher? Yeah. Could it go down a little bit lower? It could, but we just saw it at 41 earlier this week, and now it's already at 42. So we easily could see these steps up in price over the next couple of weeks. Let's see. Spot, you were just green. What are you doing? What are you doing? Pushing. What happened there? Hold on. Trey's mustache. I just unhid you. Pushing. Why'd you time out mustache? Oh, it was an accident? Yeah, you're good. Simon says, "What's up, STV? Hope you're good. Much love." I hope you're good too, Simon. Let's have a good day today. We got 8 minutes till the market opens. Let's have some fun. All right. I don't think the news is going to pop up until we really get it going. Lol. Let's see. GME, what's going on here, huh? GME, AMC getting a pop right now. Oh, came back down a little bit, but AMC coming back to 40. What was that? GME, you getting a little volatile on us going into the market open? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Thoughts on DPW? M. Kriegs was talking about DPW. Oh, she looks like she was right. Looks like she's gonna be right. Yeah, I've heard of DPW before. I'd have to do a deeper look into it, but they move crazy. Let's see. Hold on. Where do we want to put this back up? Prague. How's Prague doing? Yeah, Justin and Trey, I think Pushin was having some issues with his phone. You guys are back now. Let's see. Denial. Thank you for becoming a member, man. I appreciate it. Morning, Vix. Morning, guys. I hope we do have some fun. Last couple of days have been mind-blowingly boring. Oh, we'll have some fun. Don't worry. If we start to see stuff start to go, we will have some fun. GME is getting a little spicy. So is AMC. Prague coming back up a little bit. GME, what's going on here, guys? Somebody just decide to just have a bunch of buy orders come in? I'm fine with that. Pfizer, green, come on. Oh, silly. I put phone in pocket to unlock the car and was like, what? It's all good. You guys are back. Or are we going to see a big pullback? I don't know. We could. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story? Okay. Last night I was sitting in bed and I was like, ready to go to bed, and I was like, "I'm really hungry, but I don't really want any of the food that's here." So I was like, what do I want? Oh, I wanna try out Taco Bell. That seems like a good thing to do. Taco Bell, get a crunch wrap, see how it goes. Maybe even mess around if I'm feeling dangerous, see if Taco Bell has their breakfast open at, like, I don't know what it was, 10. So I get to Taco Bell, and the line is super long, and it doesn't move, and I'm like, "This is supposed to be fast food. What is going on here?" I just wanted to get in and out. That's, like, the whole purpose of me going here right now, to just have it be fast. Taco Bell, really, really slow, but there's a McDonald's, like, right around the road, and I was like, "I really don't wanna do this. I really don't wanna go to McDonald's," but I did because I was hungry. I literally probably was out for, like, 35 minutes trying to get fast food. It's just not what we wanna do. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop, 100%. Pfizer, you're going the wrong way. Nothing beats a drunk White Castle run. We don't have White Castle around here. See, if we had a Chick-fil-A or a Chipotle around here, oh boy, I would never cook anything. But I did get some Chick-fil-A sauce from Walmart recently, and that is dangerous. That is a dangerous thing to have in your apartment. Except maybe Waffle House. TMI, Alpaca, and Trey went to well, Trey was sleeping in the car, but um, went to Waffle House at like 4 a.m. in I think it was Orlando. Honestly, wasn't that good. The Waffle House people were like not too happy to see us either, which it's understandable. You show up to somewhere at like 3, 4 a.m. and you're like, "Hey, can I get some food?" They're just gonna be like, "Yeah, that's not what we want." How's Activision doing? Well, I mean, probably not great. I don't think. I don't think they're doing all that well. I haven't really paid attention to Activision. I've hit it. I've hit it a couple times on the earnings, but I just kind of leave them be. Thoughts on ATER? I mean, if they get on it with the tokenized security stuff, done deal. Goodbye, naked shorts. So you need like a little bit of a catalyst to really get the shorts out of ATER. Because when the CEO comes out and says, "Yeah, there's 7 million naked shorts," what are you going to do about it? Like, you got to do something about it. College Waffle House days. Did you try a Publix sub when you were down in Florida? Oh, pushing. Oh, I know all about Publix. Because remember, I used to go to Naples I go like all the time. I'll be down there probably for a couple of days in December, if you want to meet up. Let's see. I'm hungry now. Give me my tendies. Yeah. Public subs. I like Firehouse subs. I found the cool kids. J Dub, welcome. Welcome. All right, we got 2 minutes before the market opens. Let's lock in. Let's make some money today. If Pfizer stops being an idiot and goes back up to its pre-market high, I'll be a very, very happy VIX. Can you check GTEC? Yeah. Greenland Techno. What do they do? This is a weird one. What in the Okay, why did my chart just do this? First of all, we will stop being it today. Not playing around with your BS. Oh, I know why. Oh no, that's weird. What do we want? Spy down here. Firehouse subs got bought earlier this week by somebody. Can't remember who. Interesting. Moe's. I don't want to. We're not gonna play around with the Moe's Chipotle debate because we all know what's better. There's a Moe's right here. I eat it every day. Or okay, I shouldn't say that. Well, maybe most days I do eat Moe's, but it's not as good as Chipotle, and nobody will ever be able to convince me otherwise. I could eat Chipotle every single day for the rest of my life, and I've done it for significant periods of time. Like if I'm ever like home alone at my house, guess what I'm eating? Chipotle twice a day, all the time. Getting thick, also needing to go to the local grocery store to get toilet paper, but positives and negatives. Potbelly subs. I think I've been there. Ireland is better for golf, obviously. Oh, market open. AMC, little pop, pop, pop. All right, SPY. I don't want Prague. I want Pfizer. Oh, Webull just decided to put all my indicators back up. Okay, cool. Thanks. What's SPY doing? Honestly, I want Apple too. I want to see how Apple's doing. All right, Apple. I'm gonna need you at certain price by next week. Low float and could swing either way. Gotcha. STV sounds well caffeinated this morning. Honestly, here's what happened. So I had that biology exam, or I had that 2-hour biology lab, which I despise yesterday. And we always have quizzes every week. But then after that, I had to take my accounting exam. And then after I was done with the accounting exam, I was like, oh, I just have this like finance assignment that I'm just gonna look up. So I'm gonna do that today at some point. And then guess what? It's break next week. So I get to hang out with you guys a lot more, which is a lot more fun than me going to class and taking exams. All right. AMC at 39.81. SPY is a little bit red. Apple, stop doing that. Pfizer's doing good. Okay, we're gonna pull up some things that you guys care about now. Let's do Prague. Prague getting a little bit of a pop off the open. How's GME doing? Yeah, GME basically where it was in the pre-market. AMC getting a little bit selling pressure. Hold on, where's this? Where's my news feed? Where's the news? We need the news. Nothing yet. SCV's high on caffeine. Honestly, caffeine doesn't affect me anymore. It doesn't. This drink I have right now, 300 milligrams of caffeine. You know what's gonna do it to me? Nothing. Dave, we don't need your negativity this early in the morning. I drink 3 bangs a day. Is that Rocket? Rocket, is that you? Prague getting some nice movement here. See, this is what I was talking about with Prague. It's like they're gonna mess with it. Like we know they're gonna mess with it. So in my mind, it's like okay, set it, hold, whatever, and just let it go. That's how I'm looking at it. AMC 39.70. SPY. Once SPY starts to pick a direction, maybe we'll mess around with it again today and take a little YOLO because it's Friday. Honestly, I was thinking about doing something fun where like we have one of you guys just like suggest a random options trade and I just do it for fun. And just random like randomly. Just like we do like something and you're just like, oh, like you guys say a play, I do it and I hold it till expiration and see how it goes. I think that would be hilarious. And don't worry, I'm not going to call the SEC on you people. So it's cool. All right, AMC looking 39.82. How are we doing here? Yeah, Prague's looking to push green. GME hanging out. Pfizer, what you doing? Oh, there she is. There she is. YOLO 420 call on RIVI. Roblox and fun. We can take a look at Roblox. Roblox has been really doing solid recently. How are these Pfizer contracts doing? 46%. Not bad. Not bad. I should have went further out of the money with the Pfizer contracts because they're already in the money. Was not expecting this big of a move on Pfizer like right off the bat. So it's fine. We'll see if it hits 50. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it free at some point. All right, AMC 39.85. SPY getting a little bit selling volume here. Prague hanging out. We gotta take a look at Roblox. Roblox. Oh boy. 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 Option chain update. You stupid option chain on Webull. All right. Roblox. Are we gonna YOLO today? Is this what we're doing on Roblox? Nah, I don't like it. Nah, a little expensive here. What is it? 135. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Hey, I was on the space call with you, Tara, and Mark. You asked a really good question. Thank you, Romeo. Yeah, so the thing is with the spy getting a pop. The thing is with the tokenized security in the shorts, you got to think about from their perspective. You like if you just do the same thing that they've seen before, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we know how to handle this," because they handled it last time. Um, JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley figured out a way to take cash as an of equivalent value to Overstock's tokenized security dividend that was locked up for 6 months. So if the goal is to have this the way that AMC does it be better and to get all of the BS out of the stock, well, then you need to really think hard about how to do this correctly and different. And from Mark's response, like he was there the first time. I wasn't there. I didn't have a position. I wasn't watching what was going on. So he was like, "Yep, good question. I saw it. The way that we do it, like the way that I'm suggesting this time is a little bit different. There's some other things. And remember, that was the first one. So I was like, cool. I just don't want people to rush into it because think about it. You only have one chance at this. One chance. All right. Roblox is ripping right now. Roblox rip. Pfizer doing good. That's what we like to see. There we go, Pfizer. That's what we want. I don't know. Freaking Roblox. All right. Screw it. I'll do something. Is this going to be another VIX chase that works out well? Who knows? We're going to see. What are we going to take? We'll take that. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know. It's still early. It's still really early. Let's see. Nah, I'm fine with that. That's okay. I can mess it. I mean, I just don't like the premium on it. I don't like the potential return on it. AMC trying to go green? Yeah. Oh, cross above 40. Roblox isn't the one to do it on today for me. It's just I don't like it. I would just be irresponsible for me to be doing this. I got Roblox for my son at 65 at IPO. Push it. There you go, man. I have Facebook at some crazy low number too, but like not me. My college money. Same thing with AMD. AMD, I'm never selling. It's not happening. Like, what's AMD at today? Oh, Pfizer, I love you. All right. AMD, 154. I love stocks that have tickers that begin with AM. LVGN halted? Yeah, I bet it is. Is it halted on the way down or halted on the way up? Nope. LVGN is not showing up on this. Got nothing for LVGN. I mean, LVGO maybe. I don't know what's going on here. I don't see anything. Yeah, I'm not chasing Roblox today. Not messing around. Pfizer. LGVN? It's trading right now. Not halted. It's up 100% today. So whoever's in this, congratulations. You guys are crushing it here. Oh, it's going too. Do we day trade it? Is there an options chain on it? Nope. That's sad. All right. AMC 39.87 doing pretty good. SPY making a move back up, trying to go green. Yeah, that is pumping. Whew. Whew. What's the short interest on this thing? 27%. Cost of borrow pretty high. Utilization. Oh my God. That's pumping. All right. Dropped a little bit there. Let's see what happens with that one. We'll keep that one up. We'll put Pfizer up over here. Pfizer. Pfizer. Thank you. How's Apple doing? My Apple one's a little YOLO. Oh, cool. I like that. Nice. Let's see. Watch your spread. Yeah. Oh, I heard a really, really good question yesterday in TMI Space Call that I want to go over an example of with you guys. We'll put Prague over here. So people were wondering about limit orders getting converted into market orders. So here's the thing: when we start to see these big aggressive price movements to the upside, the bid ask spread. So what is the bid ask on AIMS? I don't have it, but it's probably right around the NBBO is going to be very, very tight. If the spread starts to widen, it's going to get a little bit more interesting. Here's an example of this that I want you guys to listen through because it's very weird. So there was a little bit of a news play on some medical company. I think it was like GMed, I think it was. So I bought, I think it was puts for $55. The option chain super illiquid. $55 I spent. I just left it there. The bid goes up to 70, but the ask is now 500. So I was like, this is weird. The bid ask spread is too high. I'm going to get out at 70, take $20 a contract and just see what happens. Okay, I put in the bid or my sell order at 70. Guess what it filled at? 155. So you just got to be careful. We're going to see a lot of volatility. And when it comes time to sell, you might have to mess with your order. Like you might have to mess around with the limits and just be like, okay, put it here, and just keep put the order out, doesn't fill, cancel it. Put another order out, doesn't fill, cancel it. That's usually what I do. I'm very quick. I kind of move through the option chain quickly. All right. AMC is getting a pop here. Pfizer is getting a pop here. SPY kind of chilling out. Prague trying to push green. But yeah, so with options, it gives you a good understanding of how things will move when it's really, really volatile and illiquid. So when I'm trying to get into a options play quick and the spreads just go crazy and it you can't really see much on the chain, I'll put an order out, doesn't fill, cancel. Put an order out, step it up a little bit, doesn't fill, cancel, and just keep stepping up until I can basically steal it from somebody. Justin, do whatever you got to do. It just depends. It's whatever price you want to sell at is what you should get filled at on the limit. Pfizer, are you back above? Oh, jeez. If these go, damn, Pfizer. Anybody? Hold on. Anybody else got Pfizer calls in here? I know Ham was looking for those 375s on SPY this week. It's not looking too good, but hopefully people are getting this Pfizer pop. Let's see. We got any news? Let me pull up Twitter real quick. Come on. Twitter, stop being an idiot. Oh, this is interesting. Whoa. Here we go. Dave Lauer coming at us with some great info. SEC is finally proposing greater transparency in the securities lending market. This rule was mandated over 10 years ago by DF. Hold on, who would DF be? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. But hard to imagine January's intense events didn't spur some action here. First sentence of the rule: the securities lending market is opaque. If you feel like reading the 184-page rule, here you go. If a two-pager is your style, here. Okay. Let's look at this. This is interesting because we're seeing some pretty weird stuff starting to mess around with securities lending. All right, and we have AMC above 40, but let's take a look at this. Proposed new rule 10C-1 would require lenders of securities to provide certain terms of their securities lending transactions to an RNSA. What's an RNSA? Registered National Securities Association. Cool. Any person that loans a security on behalf of itself or another person would be a lender under the proposed rule, including banks, insurance companies, and pension plans. What's required? Legal name of the issuer, ticker symbol, time and date, name of the platform, amount of securities loaned, rates, fees, charges, and rebates. Type of collateral provided. Oh boy, this is awesome. This is really good. This is really good. Now, hopefully this would this is really great. What's required? The terms to be provided to the RNSA, which the RNSA would make public. So you would see these transactions, rates, fees, and charges. You would see what the rates are. You would see the type of collateral, the termination date of the loan, the borrower type, broker, dealer, bank, customer, clearing agency, custodian, additional loan terms that would be provided to the RNSA, legal names of the parties to the loan. Oh boy, this is really good. And here, hold on. This is great. When the lender is a broker dealer, whether the security loaned to its customer is loaned from the broker dealer's inventory, and whether the loan will be used to close out a fail to deliver pursuant to Rule 204. So basically what this means is that if they're taking out loans of shares to basically satisfy failures to deliver, you'd see it. They would mark it like that. Filing number, let me look. File number S7-18-21. This is 187 pages, but this is the 2-page fact sheet. To track the securities lending transaction, the proposed rule would require RNSAs to assign each securities lending transaction with a unique transaction identifier. Loan modifications would be provided. Oh, this is so good, guys. This is so good. So here's the thing. Remember when we look at AMC all the time? Everybody's like, I don't know, why is the utilization going down? Could these loans be going? Could the institutions be loaning out these shares? That's what it would tell you. What would the borrow fee rates be? That's what it would tell you. What kind of collateral was posted for these loans? Was it treasuries? Was it other securities? Was it cash? What was it? That will also be known. And the kicker, when we see like Prague or any of these other companies that have crazy high failures to deliver, well, if they're taking out new loans to satisfy those failure to deliver agreements, it would be marked like that. Like right here. Whether the loan will be used to close out a failed to deliver. AMC pushed green just now. That is awesome. What's going on with Pfizer? Pfizer, okay, you're still crushing it. Thank you. SPY a little red. Guys, that is such a good rule. Oh, boy. All right, I just tweeted. You guys saw me tweet. All right. Ooh, AMC's getting some boom boom candles here at 40.52 right now. We're having a day right now. Pfizer, 52.58. I like the sound of that. Hey. Why'd my contract go down? Don't play with me, Pfizer. Is that enforced by the FTC? Posted and shared on Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. Do it, Vix. Yeah. Yeah. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. We'll do this later. We're gonna go in that in the video today. That is so great. That is such good news for the market in the securities lending market. Oh man, I am so excited. Your options contract needs a booster shot. It doesn't, but like it's doing good. It's doing good. I just want it to do better. It's all about. I mean, for me, really, is that filing immediate effectiveness? Let me look. I think it's this. Proposed rule. If that gets approved, that's done. Yeah, I just found out about this, and we're gonna talk about this today because that's real good. That is real good. All right, let's see if we got any news. Nah, no news yet. Oh boy, you guys are absolutely crushing it with the likes today. Thank you guys. 40-50 down. Next stop 41. Yeah, we're currently sitting at 40-44. We're 3 cents in the green. What do we got on the SPY? SPY's making a little bit of a move up here. Honestly. Okay, so quick note on how I would trade the SPY. It has to do with price increments. So right now with the SPY at 40.68, if I'm looking to make a day trade on the SPY, I would want it to be the next dollar. So typically a 50-cent move is solid. So right now, if the SPY were to get like, if I were to buy calls right now and the SPY were to get to, I don't know, 470.10, that would be a killer trade. But is it going to get there? Who knows? I don't know. I may not mess around with SPY today. I'm kind of hanging out with these Pfizer. Stop. All right, AMC getting a little bit of red. Prague looking to push green. Yeah, shout out Dave Lauer. That is really solid info. Yeah, SPY coming back down to VWAP. I don't know. Earlier this week, you guys were watching me make SPY trades. I don't know. I'm not going to push my luck on SPY. Hope it's enforced. I mean, it's an unrelated agency. Like when you look at it, it's a what do you call it? It's a registered National Securities Association. Is that a thing right now? Hold on. Let me look. National Securities Association. Yeah, not by name, not by direct name. Let's see. SNDL is drunk right now. Pfizer, you're making me sad. It's all right. I got some time on you. SNDL making, yeah. All right. SPY hanging out, basically flat. Prague looking to push green. AMC slightly red now, but we're still having a solid day. Can I look at Macy's? What's the ticker? Is it M? RSI cooling off a little bit. MACD big green. I think Macy's has some. What was this? Earnings? This was earnings, wasn't it? Macy's recently had their earnings. Citigroup maintains sell on Macy's, raises price target to 29. Citi, you're a bunch of complete idiots. Credit Suisse maintains underperform on Macy's. Credit Suisse, you're arguably even bigger idiots. AMC 4037. Yeah. If you were in Macy's before and you hit the earnings play, it's great. It does have, especially going into holiday season, companies like Macy's, Walmart, Target, some of these other companies could really get a nice boost with like a little bit of like a Santa rally, which we could see. But other than that, I don't know. I can't give you direct financial advice. Am I going to trade it? I might if I see something start to happen again, but I don't know. It's a little bit overextended right now. But so is like Nvidia and like all of those other companies. Nvidia getting a nice pop. Trey's got 200 million SHIB. There you go. You 6x'd your investment since the pandemic started? Shelly, that's awesome if you've been in it already. I love that. I love like I love that. Like you're in it. The funny thing is though is that like you're making the money. Like you're doing very solid. Especially with that recent earnings beat. Woo-hoo, there you go. All right. SPY got a pop. Pfizer, you better. Yeah, thank you. Come on. Come on, Pfizer. Come on, Pfizer. Come on. Come on. You know you want to go. AM's really, really. We go green and then you got to have a little red candle here. Really. Can you check Ortex on MNMD? Yeah. Mind medicine. Interesting. We've got estimated short interest 4.36%, very, very low. Utilization 45. This is not a short squeeze play. Not a short squeeze play on MindMed. Let's see. There we go, Pfizer. Come on. Come on, Pfizer. Come on. Y'all ready? I am ready. Are you guys ready? How's everybody doing today? We good? We doing good? Thanks for everybody that's coming in on the streams too. I really appreciate it, guys. We're gonna be doing a lot of these. I'm trying to really grow this stream because I like doing it. I think it's fun. So thank you to all you guys that come in here and hang out with me every morning. Sorry about yesterday. I was just brain dead. It wasn't gonna work. Oh, Pfizer. Pfizer. Ooh, Apple coming around. It looks like I'm see, the thing is that when you're trading and everything goes in your favor, you're like, I'm a genius. And it's like, no, you're not. That's what you got to remind yourself a lot of the times when you're trading. It's like, you're probably not that as smart as you think you are. That's the thing. Like, I know a lot of people in here have blown up their accounts. I've done it. It happens. SCV, when is late night coming back? Oh, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? I don't know if it will. It might. Well, here's the thing. I was talking to Keenan the other day, and Keenan wants to do another one of those streams. If you guys were there, it was like me, Trey, TMI, Keenan. So I'd love to try to get like all of like the heavy hitters back on and just like have some fun and at night one time and just like talk about like AMC, SHIB, Prog, and then any other stocks that we're looking at. I think that would be fun to do like once a month if people would be down to do that. And we would do that at night because everybody's busy during the day, like Keenan streams. I'd like to get Matt on too at some point. Matt's always streaming, TMI streaming, Trey's at work and making videos and trading. So at the nighttime is like the best spot to do it. SPY is ripping right now. I loved your after hour stream. Not many people doing them anymore. Yeah, I just can't. I like can't do it. Maybe we could maybe bring it back. How about this? How about if so I my plan is to do a morning stream after like a right after market close video and then a night video. But if I don't see anything to do for a night video, I'll hop on and stream for a little while. Infrastructure bill just passed. Interesting. Did it? Hold on. Is that what's going on here? Hold on. White House, U.S. has votes. I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere for infrastructure bill. Yeah, I don't see it. What are the EVs doing right now? Blink. Not really a pop. What about EVgo? Nothing. Yeah, I don't know about anything. Not that. That's I don't know if the infrastructure bill has passed. I do know things about some things. All right, what do we have up here? Pfizer. Going to the Senate. Kid has mad skills. I have like moderate skills. Pass the House still needs to go to the Senate. Didn't it already pass the House? It would be the most reckless power hour on YouTube. Yeah, it would be. It'd be relentless. Screw it. I really want to take a SPY trade right now. Like really bad. I'm itching. Oh, Apple. There we go. Screw it. We're doing it. What are we going to do here? These are going to be super cheap. This will be fun. All right. This is what we're going to do. All right. I'll leave it up. I'll leave it up here, but I'm going to wait to get a little bit more momentum back in. Because it just made the move that you would have made the most money on. So let's see. News: Biden Build Back Better bill after passing House now will go to the Senate. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. See, I don't see that popping up. Usually, like, there are a couple. All right, this one. No. Wow. That's weird that this feed doesn't have it. Because they usually have I'm looking at Walter Bloomberg's feed right now. Yeah. See, I literally would have top ticked the spy just now. You guys would have seen me just top tick it. But let's see. Hold on. We might get some more bullish momentum here. That would be nice. What's Prague doing? Prague looking to push green still? Prague down about 12 cents today, 2.79%. AMC 40.25, having a good day. Pfizer, stop it. The bill is a dumpster fire. Okay. It doesn't necessarily, like, I get it. Like, it does matter what's in the bill for, like, what's going to happen. But at the same time, do you really think that they're going to actually be productive and put stuff in the bill? Or do you want the bill to, like, affect the market in a certain, like, at this point the ship has sailed in my mind, where it's like they're actually going to do something productive in the government to really help anybody on either side. They're all bad. They're all going to be in it for themselves, doing whatever they need to do to get reelected and keep their power. That's just kind of where I'm at with it. I don't care really either way. It's just like they're all going to do wild stuff. But what you can do is look at the policy moves that they make, see how it affects the market, and then make money off of it. All right, Pfizer being a little ho 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 right now. AMC 40.30. Yeah, I just like if we hit that news right here, it would have been whoop, money. Cool. Loopring and Shib. Shib's crushing it today, I think. Shib was doing solid. Can you check Ortex on BKKT? Yeah, I can. That was another one of the squeeze plays. That's an extra K. BKKT utilization 99.57, estimated short interest 31 point, basically 32. I don't know why the minimum cost to borrow is 0.51. That seems wildly low with the max being at 332. How's it doing today? Pretty flat. I know this one had a little bit of a day a couple of weeks ago. AMC only down 8 cents now, 10 cents, 9 cents, flickering around. Let's see if we can push green and get some buying momentum back in. Shib is flying. I mean, yeah, but it's still down. It's respecting this Fibonacci retracement very, very, very well. I might draw another one, but and do an extension. Oops, I did not mean to do that. But it's very well as support and resistance. The issue is that it keeps hitting the resistance, coming back down, and then breaking the support and then coming back up. We're going to need to see a couple of these zones and these resistance levels get broken, and then we could see it back on the uptrend. But remember, this was like the little parabolic arc situation right here where we saw it bounce up. Well, let's head back. Where's PFE? AMC only down a penny. SPY selling a little bit. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of a move back on the SPY. If the SPY starts to come back up, I'll mess around with it. Can you teach us how to draw the fib extension? Yeah, it's not that hard. We can do that. I think it's 3 of them. I think that's the one where you do 3. I don't use it. I use the retracement. See, I don't know what it is. I used to get these weird migraines, where I would have every single symptom of a stroke, but not have a stroke. And I would, like, try to say things, and, like, sentences would, like, make sense in my head, and I would say them, and it would just come out as, like, random words. And, like, recently, I, like, thought I was gonna get one, but then and I haven't had one in, like, forever. But we would like I would just, like, try to say a word, and it just, like, wasn't coming out correctly. I also think it was because I was kind of brain dead from studying accounting and trying to, like, help people with their finance assignment and try to do this management project that honestly, I don't really do a whole lot for, but SPY getting a little bit of selling volume here. Um, let's see. Gee, that took a turn. I mean, sometimes, guys, you guys know how random I am. I'll just something will pop into my head and I'll just start talking about it. But yeah, fun fact. Yeah, I've driven with them before too. Like I like had one and then I had to drive home and I was like, this is not good. That's a form of epilepsy? I don't think so. I don't think so. That would be weird. Nah, cause like I've been in like places where if you had epilepsy, you'd struggle. So I think I'm good. Yeah, I would just get shorted. Like I would literally just like my body would just by put like my head would just by puts on itself and then just like short the heck out of it and hedge those puts. All right. I want this news feed. I want the news, guys. I want the news. It could just be a severe migraine part of the brain that deals with speech. Oh no, I couldn't see either. There was no seeing. The funny thing though is that like a nap in Chipotle would always get me. It's like a 3-hour deal. Like take a nap, sleep it off, and you're good to go. But I haven't had one in forever, which is good. I think the last time I had one was after in like my junior year of high school. Now I'm in my senior year of college, so they're not fun though. Not a fun time. Brain shorting. Yeah, my brain just freaked out at me. Seizure symptoms? Guys, I don't have seizures. That'd be wild though. If I had one on the stream, you guys would be like, guys, something's wrong with STV. Something's wrong with him. He's a robot. He can't talk to us anymore. I think it's a lack of sleep thing. It might be like foggy. No. It would start like here and I like wouldn't be able to see like over here and then like this is the weird one. Like my fingertips would start to tingle and then it would go all the way up my arm and like into my face. And then I couldn't like the first time it happened, I was like, "Oh, this could be it." I was like, "Oh, this is not good. What's going on here? I need to go to the hospital." But yeah. All right. Enough of my random brain shorting. AMC's at 40-30. Optical migraine? Yeah, that was I thought it was, but apparently mine is hemiplegic. That's what I WebMD'd it as. Because I was like, oh, I have that symptom, that symptom, that symptom, that symptom. Let's see. Pfizer. You had potential. I mean, I still think Pfizer is going to do solid next week, but sounds pre-diabetic. No. AMC boom boom candle here, right back to flat on the day. No, definitely wasn't that. Well, this turned into an episode of House. Yeah, and everybody's leaving. All right. All right, AMC 4042. SPY basically flat. What else do we got? Prague. Prague's just down here. GME, how we doing? How we doing, GME? Michael, we what do you call it? We just did Ortex on BKKT. Let's see, it's right here. 32% estimated, and then utilization 99.57. AMC is looking to push green right now. Here we go. Oh, the doctor's in the chat. No, you just need WebMD. The only thing that you ever need. Trust me. Trust me on that one. If you ever want to like not get freaked out by your symptoms, just go and Google it and you'll be fine. You'll have a great time for the rest of your day. All right. Yeah, AMC is really wanting to push green. All right, SPY. What are you doing here? Do we go SPY puts? Do we go SPY calls? What are we doing? What are we going to do? Watch, my Apple calls are now red. Come on. Yup, Apple calls now red. Pfizer's only up 31% now. Nope, I'm holding. This is but you guys have like energy drinks will only get worse. No, caffeine helps them. It blocks the it's like a calcium pathway that caffeine helps. So energy drinks like help. Shib on a run. Glad to see some recovery. Yeah. Yeah, Shib was looking solid. Let's see. All right, we're gonna have to make SPY our friend. It looks like it's on a little bit of a downtrend right now, but it's still like it's gonna use. Let's see what happens when it comes back up to VWAP, and then we'll see if we're gonna make a decision. AMC down 5 cents. GME doing decent. Prague looking to make that push to the green. When Lambo? I don't like Lambos. So I've never done calls and puts. Should do a video on it at some point. I do. Okay, so here's the thing. I do have videos on options. I wouldn't watch them though, because here's the thing. That was when I was like very, very new to making videos on YouTube. If you go back to my first YouTube video, you're gonna be like, how did this go from here to here? I don't know. It's just like a weird, like I could make one now. Maybe I'll do one this weekend. On the two strategies that like are my favorite, and it revolves around earnings. The problem is that earnings season is kind of over. Ooh, AMC boom boom candle. Here we go. So you can't really, you're not gonna be able to use the strategy. So like I might wait until earnings season is coming back to show you guys, like, and then like a couple weeks before, because that's when you can do one of them. But yeah, there's two of them. There's two really good ones that I like. They're very, very risky though. That's the thing. Like this, well, the second one's really like risky, but I never put more than like 100 to 200 bucks in the entire trade. Second one, you can the first one you can put more money into. You just got to be careful with like what's going on in the overall market. Like you got to have a good understanding of like how these contracts will move. But remember, I just have a list of companies in my head that I'm trying to add to. That's like, okay, these companies run up into their earnings. These companies have the potential to move on earnings. And if those companies have the potential to move on earnings, what is the market pricing in? And do I think it's right or wrong? And that's really it. Prague hopping too? Yes, it is. Morning STV. What's up, Britt? Ooh, AMC up about 0.4%. SPY hanging out. Prague getting a Prague push green. That's very nice. Pfizer. Stupid Pfizer. STV, why not add Prague on your thumbnail if you keep promoting it more than AMC and GME? Are you shy? Rome. Honestly, dude, first of all, I have four different tabs here for different stocks. We're watching AMC and GME all the time, but I also have a position in Prague. Are you going to get mad at me that I have calls on Pfizer for next week? And I have Pfizer up here because I'm looking at the market trying to make some money? No. You don't like Prague because you think that it's like, oh, it's a distraction from the short squeeze. No, stop. We don't need that. One, here's the thing. If this is why I say this all the time. If these institutions, and it looks like it's like the same like group of institutions that are shorting a lot of these stocks, because we know that BBBY just ripped randomly in the after hours that one time. It's done this a couple of times, and then AMC and GameStop start to go as well. Okay, cool. Those companies, unrelated. So how are they? How does one go up and send the other ones up as well? Who knows? Okay, then Prague has good fundamentals. can like help out society, and it's been shorted into oblivion, and I have a position in it. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. But again, it's not changing my mind on AMC at all. Like, you going to get mad that I have the S&P up and I don't have AMC up here like this? And I'm just like, oh my God, 1 minute candle. It's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 40, 54, 40. Like, no, we're not doing this. We're not playing that game. All right. That was my rant. He's seizuring. All right. Someone get that man another monster? No. Some people. I'm not having it today. Mainly because Pfizer. Just kidding. I'm still green. It's like people expect you to have 1 second candles on AMC talking like an auctioneer at the price action. Yeah, exactly. Vix, you're such a gentleman even when you rant. Oh, that's because I'm on YouTube. Prague getting a pop here. Yeah, my Prague contracts didn't go up as much as I would have liked when we were ripping, which it's fine. I'm not looking for like a crazy big hit on it. I'm looking for small ways to boost my cash balance so I can start taking bigger positions and take some risk. So literally what I'm doing. AMC 40 47, 40 48, 40 50, 40 49. How's that? Is that good? Is that good? You want me to keep doing that? 40 50, 40 52, 40 50. Like, come on now. You guys can do that on your own. You don't need me to do that. All right. Let's see what happens. SPY looks like it's ready to make a move up or down. Let's see. SCV, do you need a cookie? Dude, we have this place called Insomnia Cookies, like right outside. And it's like the best cookies ever. A little bit worried about going to a cookie shop though after what's happened this week. Just kidding. That was a bad joke. 40. Yeah, I mean, it's looking good right now. Every half second is what you want now? Okay. We want to hear you call out AMC price like an auctioneer. I don't think I can do it. That place is amazing. Insomnia Cookies is wild. It is wild. All right. See, SPY was looking to make a move. Let's see if we can get this continuation. If it uses these moving averages as support, we could bounce to the upside. But again, there's no real news driving it. So, Pfizer, you little loser. Aren't those laced with... No. Why isn't Tesla ripping? STV, what did you say to Elon? I told Elon to sell more shares, obviously. That's obviously what I did. I called him up and I was like, hey, Elon, I know you just sold a bunch, but I'm going to need you to do it some more so we can only have the price go up $4 on Friday because I have no position. And like, AMC getting a little bit of a pop here. Here we go. You got to be able to speak as fast as Trey. I can. I also skip class though, so I only got half of it down. Prague up 10 cents, 2.31%. SPY is being very boring. Honestly, what are the Qs doing? That might be a better move. Qs or IWM? These will probably move a little bit. Ooh, AMC. Here we go. All right, I kind of want this on the 5 minute now. Yeah, that's a lot prettier. Did I hear that Matt? Did I hear that Matt sharded himself in the gym yesterday? No, but like it happens. And you guys never let me get away from that one time where I was like, I accidentally said sharded instead of shorted. So that's kind of where we're at. But don't hate me, but I bought some VXX calls yesterday and they did awesome. Darstar. I mean, if you're making money, that's what we want. That's what we're all here for. Prague is getting a pop. I don't every once in a while I'll mess around with VXX, but after that one time where it like didn't move how it was supposed to and the option chain freaked out on me, I was like, yeah, this is not worth it. I've told you guys about that a couple of times, right? When I bought some puts on VXX and it tanked like 6% in the next day, and then the contracts went down, and I was like, this is not how it works. All right, here we go. We might be getting some news now. News feed. Nope, not yet. What? How did you get VIX and it never works out, but the VXX ones have worked out well? I mean, that's good. Prague building a huge cup and handle on what time frame? I don't see it here. AMC 4073 looking to push to 41. You know what? How about Pfizer stops acting like a little loser? Remember that time you said sharted instead of shorted? I'll never forget. It was hilarious. Yeah, and then there's a Twitter account that's just called Shart the VIX now. It's out there. I don't know if you guys know that, but there's a Twitter account that's just my face in my old basement. It's just Shart the VIX. And I think I know who it is, but I'm not positive. But it's hilarious. Prague up almost 4%, doing very solid. AMC up 0.5%. And Pfizer contracts just out of the money. Did you know they're going to allow? Okay, this is interesting. I didn't hear this yet. I want to see a source for this, but did you know they're going to allow 24/5 trading on VIX and SPX options in a week or two? Okay, if it's SPX, I think that's futures, isn't it? What the heck just happened here? Yeah, SPX options. I think that's the futures. I'm like pretty sure that's futures. Let me look. That would be nuts. 20. Yeah, I'm trying to find a 20. Yeah, so index options, you got to be careful. They're a little bit different. Okay, so index options are a little bit different than actual like ETF options. There's like delivery risk. There's a different level of like risk involved. You got to be very careful. I think you got to get your account approved to trade options on the actual index. So careful. But that is very, very interesting for the market that they're going to allow that to happen. Then we got the amazing Fenway Park story. Yeah, it's not amazing for me, Mr. Fishing. I feel like AMC is spring loading for a big new move if it stays within this range of 38 to 42. I mean, after this week, let's see. What's next week's option chain go out to? 85. Max. Hold on. When does it? So we got 85, 85, 85, 145. Okay, hold on. Where is Max Payne next week? Max Payne might be low. Wow, it's already at 40, 39. Interesting. Okay. We're going to have to watch that. I've got something in my mind that Max Payne could drop next week, but we'll see. Hood drop below 40? Haha, too bad. That's what happens when you're a bad company that only cares about your bottom line and cares zero about your customer. I'm just too broke to trade them. Yeah, I don't even think you can on that. I mean, you probably can, but VIX, yeah. GME trying to get to 213. All right, Pfizer, you're gonna take a back seat for now. We're gonna wait on you. GME, it is. Prague still doing solid. SPY is not doing anything right now. Doing 0. Prague looking real squeezious. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a little bit of an extendo stream today too, because we didn't get to stream yesterday. So we'll go for a little bit longer today. Let's see. Nothing on the news feed yet. What do you think about the futures rollover theory? AMC ran both times during the previous rollover periods. Last rollover period, it ran before, but again, you had a bunch of options. This is my okay. I might try to. Oops, I messed up. Hold on, I'm coming back. I hit the wrong button. All right, we're back. So, cycle theory, futures rollover theory, all solid. I like them all. They're really, really strong. Made 400 on my AMC butterflies. Oh, there you go. Okay. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might try. I'm gonna try to get a hold of Astro this weekend. I think the cycle. This is just my thought. I just think the cycles revolve around quarterly, half year, and those types of expirations, and we see it reflected on the option chain, and we see the big moves right around then. So I'm wondering, because I'm not the guy to just like line up the charts and like see like what the cycles are looking like. I wonder what it looks like if you extend it out to a January timeframe. Because I was reading some things about swaps, rollover, a lot of that stuff. And again, with the option chain, what it's looking like right now for January, it's dirty. It is absolutely dirty for January. Like, let me pull this up. It's gnarly. Like 161,000 contracts already in the money, 239,000 contracts out of the money. There's a lot of time to expiration on this, and that's most likely going to go up. After that December monthly passes, this option chain is probably going to go nuts. And these in the money contracts are not just like in the 30s, like they're deep. When we look at the actual option chain here and we go out to here, what do we have? We have 16,000 at 8, 19, almost 20,000 at 10, 9,000 at 12, 6,000 at 15, 25,000 at 20. These are deep in the money contracts. And since they're that deep in the money, it makes them easier to exercise. So the institutions, remember, with the GameStop situation, they're like, yeah, no gamma squeeze. Well, okay, cool, whatever. Like you can say whatever you want about institutions not hedging, but you run through an option chain, somebody has to hedge something. They're not going to have that risk. But if they actually didn't, then since all of those contracts are so deep in the money, if they just start getting exercise, they have to go out on the open market and buy at the current price. So let's just say it's at 40 right now and you exercise an $8 strike. They go out and buy 100 shares at 40.51 and then they sell them to you at 8. That's a big loss. Thoughts on ChargePoint? ChargePoint's got their earnings coming up, and with the way that EVs have been going, I think they could have a nice run up. I was looking to get into ChargePoint, but the what do you call it? The day that I was about to do it was like right after infrastructure, and it just went crazy, and I was like, yeah. So I've like kind of gone in and out on ChargePoint, but I don't have anything on them right now. I think they could have a nice run up into their earnings. And with the way that EVs have been going, they could issue some really positive guidance and after. But who knows? It's earnings. It's always a coin flip. So deep in the money January, hedged or already not? No. Darstar. Come on. No. Oh, I don't care. That's fine. 51.82? That's fine. I mean, the SPY dropped. Like that, like I mean, my contracts are probably still green. Let me look. Let's take a look. Yeah, still green. We're fine. Lucid's running. Jesus. I wanted Lucid contracts too. Too bad. Next time. Would love for you to ask an Astro to collab. Yeah, he's been on my stream once. I I think it was right before the September run up when he was first getting traction with the cycle theory, and I was like, I like this. This is fun. I like the cycle theory. Um, but yeah, I definitely do that again. Astro's a really smart dude. Let's see. I'm still so excited about that. What do you call it? The new securities lending stuff. Hmm. Hey, Darstar. Look at it. It's coming back. It's coming back. After STO or NFT from AMC comes out, do you think it'll take 6 months to see some price action on the stock? No. No, it'll be instant. I think it would be instant. AMC coming back down flat. Let's see what happens with SPY. SPY's looking primed for a bounce. So let's see what happens. It's right around the 200. What's it at in the 5 minute? What's that, the 50? Yeah. You're in BFE too? All right, man. Let's do it. What is this? FD approves to approve. Oh, that's the. Ooh, hold on. What's going on here? Up. Uh-oh. This is FDA approval right here. The BMRN. FDA approves Biomarin's Voxzogo to improve growth in children with most common form of dwarfism. They're getting a little bit of a pop there. SPY making a move back up. I do kind of want some SPY calls. SV, you should wear a domino mask. Well, why? I don't get it. What's this doing? All right. All right. SPY calls. Screw it. We're doing it. I need to feel something. We're doing it. We're going to have some fun. What? You're not going to film me on that? Come on. Come on. Don't be like that. All right. Let's see what happens. Are we going to hit 3 for 3 SPY calls? I don't know. Let's see what happens. LGVN going to bounce. I don't want this up anymore. I don't know. I went very small on the SPY calls today. Very, very, very small. Let's see what happens. I need a big move. If it starts to go against me, I'm just gonna get out because I just don't care very much. Because this is where it's gonna see some resistance. So we got him like, I don't know, right here, I think. Let's see. I think Nvidia is gonna make new all-time highs today. Yeah, it could. All right, let's see what happens here. BKKT. It was not doing much. Oh, it's going now. There we go. All right, SPY. All right, SPY. You gonna play with me like this? Is that how it's gonna go today? You gonna play around? Better not. Oh yeah, LGVN is selling. Pfizer. Yeah, okay. I don't like this SPY trade anymore. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. 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 Get out of here. Get out of my account. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye. I didn't like it. The reason why I don't really like this is because it typically uses these as a lot of resistance. Like it easily could just blow through past it right now, but I would much rather see it come up above, bounce, use these as support, and then make a price movement back to the upside. Because right now it could just hit these, get knocked right back down to this 200, and then we're sitting there looking like an idiot because we decided to gamble on SPY today. So I think I made like $3 on that. So I'm rich. Let's see. Just plays puts, scalp on SPY. Hey, avocado, you going directly against my trade right there. But I honestly think that's gonna be a good trade. That's why I got out of mine. I was just looking at it and I saw this little bounce and then I didn't really see, I wasn't being very smart. See, VIX, I'm stuck in a stock that won't trigger my stop loss, but it keeps dropping every 5 minutes. Then you just gotta put your if you really want to get out. This is the thing. If I'm messing around with, see, I like to really compare a lot of this to options. Yeah, see, this is exactly why I got out. It comes up and it just drops right back down. So nice, $3. Cool. That was so stupid. Now I just burned like I still have a lot of cash left today to play around with. We're good. Okay, so going off of that question, if I need to get out of something like really, really bad and it's like dropping quick, I'll put like for options specifically because that's going to be the most volatile. I'll literally put an ask that's like right around or below the bid. That's what I do, and I just get out. I'm like, yep, nope, I don't care. I don't want it anymore. Yeah, avocado, if you played that red candle right, you'd be good. I honestly don't think I'm gonna mess around that much with SPY today because it's just not it's not doing what I need it to do. It's just there's no momentum in either direction. AMC 4017. We have more likes than people watching right now. That's kind of wild. That is pretty wild. Uh-oh, avocado. Uh-oh, avocado. All right. Hey, will AMC see 42 today? I don't the overall market's going to need to go. Like AMC isn't just like some detached situation from the market. If the market starts to go, yeah, we're going to see some more buying pressure get put in. And then we could see a nice little run up. But right now it's looking like max pain. SCB, what's the best way to have a conversation with you? I mean, probably Twitter DMs. But I'm not going to lie. Avocado got out. Yeah, see, I'm not messing around with SPY today. Maybe if we see something like a piece of news, but other than that, no. Best way to get in contact with me, Twitter. But not gonna lie, I've turned off my notifications because when I don't know how many followers I have, over 20,000, I think. The notifications, my phone constantly felt like it was ringing, and I was like, I don't want that. It was just like stress me out. Come on, see, this is the thing right here. Could have played. Yeah, no, that's basically no gain on the SPY calls. It's probably going to get knocked right back down. I'm not even worried. Pfizer 5184. Okay, that's nice. Prague up 5.6%. For all of you Prague haters, hi. And two, for all of you people who are in Prague, it's looking pretty good right now. Just waited out, so impatient. No, I just didn't like these. There was literally nothing behind the trade besides bouncing off the 200, but we had all of this resistance up here with the 100, the 50, and the VWAP. Like yeah, right now it would have looked good, but at the same time, it's like I don't really need it. I'll look for something else. I'd rather wait than take a loss. I didn't take a loss. I actually made like a tiny amount of money. And it's not, I didn't put in enough. I didn't do one of those like big SPY trades again. I was like, yeah, I'm screwing around. You see the news about UK going back on lockdown? No, I didn't. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Okay. Okay. So here's remember what we said before. If we see it cross above these, bounce around for a little bit, use these as support, then make its way to the upside. I'll maybe go back in. But like this, I was not expecting for it to just go and just rip. And I already have like, I've already done pretty solid on SPY this week. So I don't really need to push my luck. I'd rather look at something else. That could be better. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of time for a SPY trade today. The later it gets in the day, the higher the profit potential because theta is just going to eat the contracts or you're just going to pop. Like if the contracts just go from like a little out of the money to like sort of in the money and you do these trades at like past noon, that's like easy, at least 100%. You ignored my DM on Twitter like 6 months ago. It's all good. I get so many Mike Tyson. It's so hard sometimes to just read through all of them. All right. What do we got? All right. Uh-oh. Kramer added NVIDIA. He's chasing. Kramer's chasing. What is NVIDIA doing today? Yeah, I'm watching SPY too because it's not in a bad spot right here. It's up 3% at 325 after earnings. Pretty solid. Prague coming down a little bit. AMC, little red. Yeah, I want to see it test these. That's what I want. Dude, how did I learn about this? Very impressed. I've been kind of learning about it since I was like 14. All right, now we're actually going to do some wild stuff here. It's time for VIX to chase. That's what it's time for. Oh, that would have been that literally this move is like 0. All right, we're going to have to do something nuts here. I don't want a top ticket. I literally don't want a top ticket. Hold on. We're going to wait. This is what happens. Like, hold on. We'll look. Kramer always brags about how he got into NVIDIA when it was in the double digits. Yes, screw that. SPY, can you just sell off a little bit right now and then like not just have a face ripping run right after I buy some calls and then sell them because you look stupid every time? NVIDIA doing solid. Prague up 6.86%. Very solid. All right. If this is a green candle right here, you're at resistance on SPY. Yeah, I know. Chase the VIX. Yeah. See? No, screw this. Screw it. No, we're not day trading SPY today. We don't need to do this. We have good plays. Going. What's Oh, back to life. Back to life. All right. When are we gonna get some of this news, huh? Rule number 1, don't FOMO on SPY. Rule number 2, sometimes FOMO on SPY because it can make you money. Prague getting a pop. Jeez, my Prague contracts are just going nowhere. Wait, hold on. We might be able to do something special here. Yeah, Chris, I literally I just saw you say that and I was thinking about it too. QQQ might be a better play. Because what's this move? 40. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Prague ripping right now. It's just slow and steady on that nice uptrend. We're doing very solid. Guidelines, not rules. Yeah. QQQ might be a better play. I was playing QQQ on the what do you call it? On the crazy bond move. I think it was last week when the 30-year auction that came in with yields much higher than expected. That freaked everything out a little bit. Made 1K on QQQ. There you go, buddy. That's awesome. Oh, are they starting to come in now? Uh-oh. Fed's Waller data suggests Fed may need to accelerate the taper process. Spy puts. Just kidding. Don't do anything. I'm joking around. I'm literally joking around. Nobody go crazy. All right. Making 1,000 on QQQ. That's very solid, man. Congratulations. You did blow up right from the start. Your knowledge is impeccable. My mic is not muted. I don't think my mic is muted. Can you guys hear me? We good? Already done, says Darstar. No, I think you might be muted because my mic's definitely on. Non-tech stocks holding SPY down. Tech is heavier weighted on QQQ. Yeah, but tech, I mean, the SPY has Tesla, so Mike is fine. Thank you, Simon. All right. I mean, Apple. How's Apple doing? Apple's probably a little green today. Yeah, Apple doing good. Apple, I think there's a bunch of 125,000 contracts at 160. They're not going to let that happen. So next week we could see a little bit of a move on Apple, but watch out. I don't think the market makers are going to let Apple get anywhere near to 160 today. That would just be stupid for them. YOLO entire account on SPY puts. STV told me to, and you're muted. Okay, exactly. Avocado is right. You're fine. They're just messing with you. You know what, guys? SPY pop. SPY's just tempting me. It's not picking a direction enough for me. All right. AMC 4035 doing pretty good. Let's get a little Ortex update on AMC. See if we got anything wild happening in the. This is really what I'm going to be looking at right here. This market for returned and borrowed shares. Nothing really happening here. But with that new SEC situation coming out with the securities lending, that is very, very, very solid. We're going to talk about that today in the video. Let's see. Inflation pressures becoming more widespread, persistent in 2022. Make up your mind, Fed. I mean, they're going to cut rate. They're going to not cut rates. They're going to raise rates at some point in 2022. And that's going to kind of keep inflation in check. So could the taper a little bit, but not really. Yep. SPY coming down. YOLO entire account on SPY. No. Let's see. Prague 455. QQQ doing good. What's Pfizer doing? Pfizer probably dropping right now. Yep. Not really. What else we got? Apple. Yeah, solid day on Apple. What about Jim Cramer's new baby? Jim Cramer buys Nvidia. Nvidia sells off. Shift click SPY puts all the way. Shorted good for next week at 174. Cycle low next week. Gonna test 18. Christopher? What are you talking about? So what happens with gold with a raise with interest rates, price spikes or nothing? If it's a move to curb inflation, it should go down. Prague gonna hit 5 today, looking strong. Yeah, a little bit of a sell-off right here, but nothing too crazy. It's still up 6.5%. AMC's at 40.34. It's down 7 cents. Nothing's really happening on AMC today. It's looking like another Max Payne premium burn day. All right. Oh God. Oh boy. Okay. I just opened Twitter and there's a Reuters article. Reuters tweet about Biden. I don't know why they feel the need to report this, especially in such specific detail, but here's what the report says. US President Joe Biden will transfer power to Vice President Kamala Harris while he is in under anesthesia for a routine colonoscopy he will undergo as part of his annual physical, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said in a statement. That's what's going on today. Maybe the spy's going to get a little bit of a move off that. Who knows? SVA used to live across the street from Kramer. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, shorted gold. I think that's what you mean, Christopher. SUV looking mighty delicious today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Latino heat. Huh, the spy's popping off that Biden news. That's hilarious. Does the Max Pain theory apply to all stocks in your opinion? It would apply to stocks with really, really heavy open interest, like unusual activity on the option chain on either side. If it's just like a normal stock and it's like in terms of like what looks normal on an options chain, then no, not really. They're just going to hedge what they need to because they're probably going to end up being fine. But if it's like crazy high concentration of calls, crazy high concentration of puts, and those contracts are in the stock is like the implied volatility is saying that the stock could move big, then yeah, Max Pain is going to play a role. That's literally the plot of Veep from like 3 years ago. Is it really? That's funny. You guys are hilarious. Up 10% on my gold short. There you go, Christopher. Christopher, you're crushing it today. What are you, 1,000 on QQQ, short and gold? You're all over the place here. You're doing solid, man. Congratulations. I mean, 10%, not bad. I mean, I think you just did that too. What's GL? Are you playing GLD? Oh. Yeah, that was a tank. Gold just what was that? Maybe that was some rate hike or what do you call it? Accelerated taper, but we'll see. Okay, now I'm getting upset at Pfizer. SPY's coming down. AMC 4018, Prague coming down a little bit. Let's see. AMD put scalp. There you go. Yeah, I'm not getting any of the news coming in. Hold on. Micron CEO says semiconductor shortages are easy 14 hours ago. Up 189% on Mara Lotto ticket expiring today. Oh, be careful with that. The theta is going to start to get you soon, if it hasn't already. Shorts covering. No. Thanks for the spy puts idea, STV. Hey, that wasn't me. That was not me. I did not do that. I only buy physical gold and silver, bury that stuff in the ground and watch it grow. Sue, I don't think that's how that works. That'd be pretty cool, though. Yeah, SPY moving back down. Dragging everything down with it. Pfizer. We were having such a good morning. Oh, do you think shorts are covering on BKKT? A little bit. They could be. I don't know. I mean, they're definitely getting the pressure put on them right now. Blink's got some short interest on it too. That's the other thing that people like. Some of these EV stocks have got some pretty heavy short interest on them. Like pretty heavy. Will theta eat away profits even if it's in the money? Yes, just less so. You'll move towards throughout the day just playing the intrinsic value. So let's say your contract is $1 in the money. So the intrinsic value is going to be $100. But let's say the contract's actually worth $150 right now. So by the end of the market day, if your contract is still $1 in the money, then it'll go from being worth $150 to maybe $101. There's gonna be a little bit of probably a pricing or a bid ask mishap, but it will start to go down because you're still getting the extrinsic value of that option. You still have it baked into the pricing, but it's going to decrease throughout the day. If the stock keeps going up, then you're gonna still make money. You're gonna get more of the intrinsic value of that specific contract, but the extrinsic will start to decrease. Thank you, SCV. Anytime. Anytime. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull up Twitter again and hopefully nothing crazy is going on again, like a Joe Biden doctor's appointment. Gary Gensler has it. Okay. When considering an investment opportunity, be cautious if you spot any of those red flags. Guaranteed high investment returns, unlicensed, unregistered sellers, skyrocketing account values. Sounds too good to be true. Fake testimonials. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. I thought there was supposed to be a gamma squeeze today. No. Everything that we've talked about on the option chain suggests that it would not happen today. There's only 29,000 contracts in the money. If they hedge all of them, it's 2.9 million shares, and that's not enough. Even if they did it all at once, we'd see a spike, and then it would start to come back down. There wouldn't be that sustained buying pressure of market makers delta hedging. SV, should I worry about theta decay and extrinsic value of my $8 call January 22 AMC option, or is it all intrinsic value now? It should be mostly intrinsic. I mean, you have some time premium on it and implied volatility baked in. How much is it worth? Let me look. $8 call for January 2022. Okay, let's just say 40 minus 8, 3,200. So the contract's intrinsic value would be 3,200. So let's see what it's actually priced. Right around. So the bid on it is 3,200. So the last price is 3,252. So you have $52 of extrinsic value. So most of it is the intrinsic. So you're mimicking owning 100 shares per contract. When those contracts go that deep in the money, or you're buying those. So this is what options can be good for. If you don't have a lot of money to buy shares, you can buy in the money or deeper in the money contracts with time. They're going to be a little bit less expensive, and you're basically using leverage, like you're levering up without margin, which I'm never touching margin. So I don't see any reason why margin would help, would do anything for me. If I wanted to lever up, I would just buy in the money contracts or at the money leaps. Which honestly is I'm probably going to start doing with the profits from my options trading. Like, okay, well, I'll just lever it up a little bit if it play the intrinsic value. But yeah, so now the bid is 32.05, last price 32.52. You're still seeing that $52 of extrinsic value on it. But you see your delta here at 99.69. So you're basically mimicking with your contract owning 99.69 shares. So you're very, very, very close to owning to mimicking the returns and the price movement of owning 100 shares per that contract. STV, I told my girl to buy SHIB when it was in the 70s. Safe to say I've been sleeping on the couch since. Ooh, Vix is the real Spider-Man in 4K. I don't think I'm Spider-Man. I would say no to that. Blink. All right. Are we going to be sad here? Are we going to be sad on Pfizer? Okay. We were looking good. How's Apple doing? Right now, I've only got Pfizer and Apple. Uh-oh. Market makers are going to get a little bit worried here. If we cross 160 on Apple, that's dangerous for market makers because look, 125,000, basically 126,000 contracts at 160 for this week. So what is that? 12.5 million shares, but the delta's only, so it'd be like 6 million shares would need to be bought if Apple gets above 160. Do you have some detailed options videos? I do. They're probably not as good as they could be though, because I made them a while ago. And just like the info's there, just the delivery probably isn't as good. But here's the thing, as long as those contracts are still open, they get all of their value back as the options go back into the money, no matter how much Mr. Jenks, I'm not sure what you're talking about here. I don't know who they is. They get all of their value back. As the options go back into the money, no matter how much value they seem to have lost, they get it all. It's okay. FTDs are allowed on Apple. Yeah, if the SPY starts to pop, Apple's going to go. SCB, so does that mean that from now until January 2022, if the price of AMC stays flat, I'll only lose 50 on my option? If you bought it now. Oh, yes. Yes. If the price stayed the same, the intrinsic value would be 3,200 plus the 30. So when you think about it, it's really only like AMC's trading at 40.30. So when we looked at it, what was it? 32.50. So you're only really getting like $20 of extrinsic value. Which the extrinsic value is the one that really boosts the contract value. But I'm guessing you bought those contracts a long time ago and you just held them, which good for you, man. Can you make a video on taxes? No, I cannot. Guys, I took my managerial accounting exam this week. In one, it's not taxes. It's just like weird how businesses work. But normal accounting, I don't. I'd rather just be like, here, how much do I owe? And please save me some money. I can tell you the basics, but not for me. SCV, can you be my accountant? No. You would not want me as your accountant. Last time we saw volume under 20 million was March 5th, and then the run started. Interesting. Do you think Adam Aaron is going to help us push this thing with Cojones? He could. I mean, it just depends on what he wants to do. The thing is that he doesn't owe us. He doesn't owe us anything because we all made the decision to get into AMC based on what was happening with GME and the research that happened. But like, he kind of does, like sort of. Like in terms of like the free press, I wonder if you can quantify. I wonder how. See, this is the thing. I wonder how much revenue AMC has gotten because of the free press that we have created. Like that's just like set aside from like the price movements and the offerings. Like, and the other thing is like, if AMC is going to do another offering, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't because they're just going to pay off debt. Like they're literally just going to make their company fundamentally better. And if we're going to be at this for a while, it's just like I get it. Like you don't want to dilute. It's not fun, but I don't know. Apple. Market makers get worried. All right, SPY's popping. Prague 451. AMC basically flat on the day right now. If you tried to do my taxes, you would have the worst headache you have ever had. I bet. We are going to 89 today. All right, go for it. Average Rob. Anyone preparing for the January 145 calls for the huge amount of open interest? Yeah. What service can we use to watch intraday volume? I mean, you can see it right here. AMC's volume right now is 6.15 million. I don't have the volume candles up right now. I don't know why they're not here, but I mean, I can tell you the volume on each individual candle, but the volume is just over here, 6.15 million. We needed him to approve this, and we MOAS now. Do you agree? I mean, I want it to be done right. I want it to be very thought out, meticulous, planned. Whatever they need to do it correctly because you're only going to get one chance at it. So if it takes 6 months to do, take 6 months to do it. If it came out tomorrow and it's going to be like, it's not really going to do like anything to like help the cause or really expose what's been going on in these companies, then I think that would be a waste. So I think it has potential to be very, very solid. But I just want it done right. Take your time. What have we been here for? What, 8, 9 months, 10 months, almost 11 months? Remember, I'm bad with counting months, so sorry. But yeah, Apple getting a move. Alrighty, let's see what's gonna happen here. All right. Is there any truth In the continued low volume increasing days to low volume increasing days to cover, increase the risk of shorts. It just shows that it would take them longer to get out of their position. SPY coming back up, looking to get that cross above 470. Apple doing good. Cool. All right. What else do we want? How's GME doing right now? GME up $2, but up 1%. AMC is still flat at 40.40. Let's see what happens. SPY getting a move. See, remember, this is what we were looking at. We were looking at this move back up, use these levels as support, and then start to make the move up. Am I trading it today? No, I don't want to mess around with it today. GME likes 212 today. Yeah. Oh, Ethan, thank you so much for that super. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to all you guys who send those in. You guys don't have to do that. But without you guys, we wouldn't be able to continue doing what we're doing. So thank you guys so much. Ethan, you've been recognized on campus yet? No, I have not. It's kind of nice. I don't really want that at all. It would be weird. But Ethan, thank you so much for that super. What service are you using? This is Weeble. Some speculates that AMC won't do the NFT because of the lawsuit costs. I mean, what lawsuit? Oh, TMI's box. Did I ever listen to the song? No, I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm an idiot. I had all those exams and stuff this week in war. I just forgot. I will listen to it though. I will write a note down right now to listen to the song. All right, it's in my notes. All right, we're gonna keep this stream going for a while too today. So, because we did not get to stream yesterday. Went to see Ghostbusters with the kids. Bought a $34.99 Ecto 1 popcorn tin for the kids. AMC needs to sell movie toys. I checked eBay for the tin. It's currently selling for $100. Ooh. Will you stream live during MOAS? 100%. Unless I have like an exam that I have to do. But yes, I would stream during. $52. Nope. Nope. It's all right. These are for next week. All right. Skip the exam. I'd love to skip the exam. They would never need. No. What? No. All right. What else were we looking at? LGVN, I think was that one. Yeah, coming back down. Let's see if the momentum kicks back up in that one, but losing steam, which is sad. They had, I think they're cancer research too. BKNG, what is that, booking? Oh God, what the? Down 1%. That's an interesting one. How's DraftKings doing? Yeah. Yeah, I've been out of this one for a while. How's Penn doing after all that BS? Yeah, I mean, I might go with some Penn. How about Snap after their earnings? Remember, we were looking for them to base and start coming back up. Not really doing that right now. Let's see. I mean, I might get some leaps on Snap eventually, but not right now. If MOAS makes you a multimillionaire, why would you feel the need to do the exam? Oh, I wouldn't. Don't skip. Just get it over with. Yeah. Prague's still moving. Prague is up 4% right now. AMC down 19 cents. SPY's flat. Very flat day so far. Very flat day. Nothing crazy happening. I mean, how's Apple doing? Yeah, this is dangerous for market makers right now. This is getting a little bit worrying for them. Interesting here, SPY selling off, Apple continuing to go to the upside. But I have a bigger position on Pfizer than I do on Apple going into next week. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Enlighten me on max pain meaning. Okay, so max pain is the price that the most amount of options, calls and puts will expire out of the money. So it looks at the open interest on the call side and the open interest on the put side, overlays them and looks to see, okay, what is the price that the most amount of puts and the most amount of calls will expire out of the money? What is that price? So we can see all of this open interest on the calls, but they're heavily concentrated deep out. So we have starting at 60, we have 11,000, then 16,000 at 75, 14,000 at 80, 40,000 at 95. Most likely expiring out of the money. Then we have 27,000 at 50, 22,000 at 45, 13,000 at 43, 11,000 at 44. Then we have 8,000 at 41 and 10,000 at 40. But then we take a look at the puts, and there's some pretty solid open interest here as well. So that's going to start at 39. So will we fall below 39 this week? I mean, I don't think so, because then in order to hedge those, they would either have to buy offsetting put contracts or they'd go directly out into the market and short. Because when you sell puts, you have a positive delta. See right here, see how the delta is negative? Well, this is if you buy them. So if you buy puts, if the stock goes up, your put contract will lose in value. But if the stock goes down, then your put contract should start to gain in value with all other things being equal. But if you sell puts, then it becomes a positive delta. So in order to be delta neutral, which is directionally neutral, that's what these market makers want. They want to be directionally neutral. They just want the action. So in order to do that, they would have to go out into the market and short. But max pain for this week, that price, that's not this week. This is this week, is 40. So that's the price that the most amount of those contracts are expiring out of the money. Uh-oh, Apple, here we go. Apple's getting a rip right now. Dang, I was looking at either a YOLO on the 160s for today, or I honestly don't think it's going to close above 160, but the contracts are doing pretty solid right now, I bet. So I grabbed some little further out contracts for next week. I just think the market's going to keep going. I just think the market's going to maybe have a couple of red days and a little bit of volatility, but I think the overall trend going into the end of the year is going to be green. Did SPY hit all-time high yesterday? I think it did. How many times has it done that? 66 times? Yeah. What's the 52-week high? 470.65. Yeah, it did. I think it might have gotten close today too. Yeah, pre-market, what was it? 471.37. That's a new all-time high. SPY coming up now. Apple doing good. AMC coming down a little bit. Prog 4%. Let's see if we put Pfizer down bottom right, if it'll come back. Nope. Nope. Apple going to keep running? Hey, I'd love that. I'd be a big fan. Let's see. I'm very optimistic of the Yeah, the only thing that I see really freaking the market out again is going to be debt ceiling, which it's going to have. Like, when is it? It's in like a month. We're going to start seeing it pop up again. All right. Apple is ripping right now. Ooh, man. That's not looking bad. How's AMD, Qualcomm? How are all those doing? Down. Down. Nvidia was green. Nvidia, another solid day. Nvidia looks like the winner so far. AMC down about 1% right now, down 35 cents. Let's see. Do you think Marco Hodes is the real deal? Absolutely. I've seen some really okay. Here's what you got to realize. When you're on the outside of a situation, it's hard to see and it's easy to get caught up in things. But when you actually know what's going on and you see things start to get spread in social media, I think I said this to TMI the other day. I was like, is this what the hedge funds or these big institutions think of us sometimes when we talk about them and like they know what's going on and they see this theory and it's like, what are these people doing? Couple of them. When we went to, yeah, I think it was Kansas for the first time, I saw so many things get put out that said they got paid off by the hedge funds. One, nobody got paid off by anybody. That's just the stupid thing to say. Because here's why it's here. Okay, here's why some of the the logic doesn't make sense with a lot of these things. And then we'll tie this back to the Marco Hodes situation. But again, I'm not on the inside of that. I'm just looking at the information and being like, yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. If anybody, any institution ever tried in writing to influence us to use our platform for a bad reason, do you know what we would do? We've spent way too much time looking at this situation, and everybody knows what our goal is. Better transparency, fair market, and we also think that these two stocks and a lot of other stocks, mainly AMC and GameStop, are going to have really substantial price movements to the upside. But you know what we would do? We would just be like, hey, SEC, I have this right here. And we would spread it all over Twitter and be like, this is what they're doing. And it would just give people more conviction. So it's like some of these arguments don't make sense. I see these theories get floated around and you're just like, what? Then the Marco Hodes thing. Okay. So I guess people were like, he's meeting with Ken Griffin. I highly doubt that. And he was like, no, just because he's over here and I'm in Italy doesn't mean we're meeting. Like, that's one of them. Who cares? I can't confirm or deny that one. That one, whatever. I don't really think that's true. But again, that's just my opinion. The other one was this T0 thing about how he might be invested in it. One, people were saying that he owns 85% of T0. No, he doesn't. He would be like the companies aren't set up that way. You can't own 85% of you wouldn't do that. You would just be fully in control of everything. Overstock owns 85% of it and he owns a lot of Overstock. But again, that's the only place that I know of right now that you can trade tokenized securities, that those types of securities can trade and they're registered and it works. That's really it. Well, I don't get honestly, the drama. Some people just need to shut up on social media. Like, honestly, some people just need to shut up. I hate to say that, but it's not productive. When I see drama on Twitter, and we're getting into a rant right now. When I see drama on Twitter or Reddit or any of these places, I'm like, gee, you are literally wasting your time. You're wasting your time. It's just like, why feed into it? Because then you're just gonna be like this whole, like, even if it's just like a division thing, unity, it doesn't matter. It's just like, act like an adult. Like, in general, this is a general statement. I'm not trying to take shots at anybody. I'm just like, drama is stupid. It's counterproductive. Just do research. Like, you'll never see me just like get into Twitter drama. The only time that I've ever gotten into Twitter drama is when some actual Twitter drama was going on and TMI and I were like, let's create a distraction and have our own drama and just yell at each other on Twitter for like 10 minutes. I'm just like, why? What's the point? You're on social media. Why do this? It's so stupid. Like, I just see it and I'm just like, shut up. Stop. Like, just stop. Like, anybody looking in is just going to be like, you're a bunch of idiots. And just be like, why is this drama happening? I'm just like, oh my God. Like, if somebody was like, you asked a really good question in the space call, and I was like, I think Vegas made a joke. He was like, yeah, people were talking about the drama, and then STV just pulls up and asks like a legit question. I'm like, yeah, that's what we're here for. Like, yeah, you make friends along the way, have some fun and stuff, but like at the same time, we're all here to research and like work. Honestly, it's like you just gotta you can mess around and have some fun, but at the same time, it's like, don't be an idiot. Don't pull your hair out. Nah, it's fine. You're feeding into it right now. No, I'm just saying, shut up. I'm just saying, everybody should just be like, whatever, and just not care. Because I don't. I'm just like, all right, people are doing what they're gonna do again. And it's every week. It's like, oh, here we go again. How do you think the short hedge funds will counter the NFT? Here's how. And this is why we need people to take their time with it. If the brokers can accept cash as of equivalent value to what the NFT is going to be, then they can just keep their shorts and be fine. That's what it is. Because the whole point of it is because there's no mechanism for them to pay it out, and it exposes it. It could, if there's lots of naked shorting going on in AMC, it would just expose it right away, and that would cause them to just be fearful of it. But if they can just pay it, they're going to, because they've done it up to this point. I'm getting hungry. Can't we all just get along? Yeah, I like the stock. I do research, and that's basically it. I'm not here to it's just not. I'm like, all right, cool. A lot of bots and algorithms are made stir people up. Yeah, that's true. That is true. GME getting a pop. A little bit. That would still be enough to get out some smaller short. Yeah, it would. It would freak him out. It would really freak him out. But do you not think the institutions are writing calls with all the shares they own? Yeah, they are. 100%. I definitely think they're writing calls on their position. But we're never going to see it. It's just speculation. Like when people were saying that Citadel has the largest long position on AMC, no, they don't. That's wrong. They had a $300 million call position, but before, I'm using the old data, but a $400 million put position. So if you're going to say that they're net long or net short based on calls, which you can't, because that's not short interest, and if they have calls, you're not going to see if they have any short calls. So they literally could be trading have a bunch of call credit spreads, and you would never know. Oh shoot, I lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. My brain just, maybe I'm having one of those poof. GME at 212.18. Nvidia 323. I want Apple back. Honestly, I want Pfizer to rip, and it's just not. Ethan, thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate it, man. Okay, serious super. You mind bringing the gap of AMC can't afford a special dividend to special security token dividend? Not sure which change. Okay, so it's not. It wouldn't be. I'd have to look more into this. They're not going to burn their own cash to pay out something, but the special security token NFT is not it's not like a it's not like a expense to them. From what I've done, from what I've looked at it, it can have a monetary value based on what it's used for. So maybe it's a discount on movie theater tickets. Maybe it's free pop. Maybe it's something else like that. Maybe it's to help promote their new popcorn business. So that technically has monetary value, but it doesn't mean that that they're expending their own resources to pay it out to shareholders. The serial number is a good idea. Yeah, that's how it would be run. It would be tied to the. Yeah. But how would they not just duplicate serial numbers or something like that? Blockchain. They wouldn't be able to do it. That's like saying couldn't they just print more or synthetically create more Bitcoin? No, you'd see it. You would know. Apple doing decent. video. Let's get Prague back up here. Let's see. Yeah, it's attached to stock 1-to-1. Yep. That call count for ETFs holding AMC as well. What do you mean? Opinion on call options on CCL in 91 days with strike 2250. All right, let's look. What was it, 2250? 91 days. What is that? 3 months? February, I'm guessing. Just out of the money. I mean, that's like a 10% gain. If we start to see the reopening trades start to kick back into gear, then yes. But remember, holiday season can spark some pandemic fears. So be careful. How does it work when you have 10K shares over 5 different platforms? I mean, it would work the same just for each different platform, but we'd have to look at the details of it once it comes out. AMC getting a little bit of a pop back up here, down 20 cents, 0.5%. SPY. Those SPY calls would have went in the money. SPY is getting a little bit of a pop here. How's Apple doing? If the SPY gets to 471, Apple's going to run that 160. Prog's getting a pop here too, up 5% now, doing pretty solid. What's up, Vix? Go Huskies. What's up, Jeff? GME's ripping. See, you say that, and then I go over there, and then it wasn't. But let's see if it. Oh, there it is. There she is. GME is now at 215.24, up $5.12, 2.44%. Boom, boom candle on GME. There we go. There we go. QQQ. You want QQQ? I'll put QQQ down here. It's the same thing as this buy. All right, Prague getting a rip too. Now up almost 6%. AMC not really moving too much off this GME pop, but GME is getting a little bit of a move here. What is this on the 1 minute? No, we're not playing around with that BS anymore. All right, AMC is moving up a little bit. Prague doing solid. Yeah, that was a big pop. That was from about 211 to 215.73. High of the day on GME is now 215.83. On AMC, it's 40.75. GME's getting a little action here. Getting a little bit of action. All right. Why am I not getting any news here? This is mean. Let's see. What should I do for lunch? Should I get Moe's? I don't really want Moe's. Maybe I'll make some chicken sandwiches. Maybe that's what we'll do. Big pop. Yeah. Oh, GME is breaking highs right now. New day high, 216.16. AMC is looking to push green. I want the SPY back over here. SPY, a little bit of selling. Pfizer, how are we doing? Pfizer, little move back up. I love to see that. All right. Here we go. Let's do it. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. It just helps get some more people in here. We're going to be on here for a little while longer. So yeah, it just helps me out. It's free to do it. Thank you guys, especially to those of you guys who have already done it. Thank you. Kenny's assistant fell asleep on GME. Yeah. 215.35. SPY not really moving. Apple. That's Apple day high. Yeah, okay. So the day high on Apple is 159.96. And that was like right here. So it's looking for it. I know a lot of you guys may not really care about Apple, but I do. I care. Pfizer. I'm about to not care about Pfizer anymore, you stupid Pfizer. You look at Lucid, absolutely. It was up 10% at one point. Yeah, just kinda staying flat. That's kinda what we're seeing today in the market. It's just kinda flat. Like, we're not I mean, what's the SPY up? It's flat, 0.07%. But also, it is still early. It's 11:30. It is still early. Alright. Yeah, AMC flat. GME coming back down a little bit. SPY getting a little bit of a move here. Lucid getting a little pop. Yeah, what are the all right, those SPY contracts would have been decent, but who cares? There was no money on them anyway. Dangerous. SCV just sent GME TA. All right, I'll take a look at that one. What do you have it at? 218 something, you said? That's not bad. Volume on GME only 6. Volume is 418,000. AMC's volume 7.4 million. What do you think is the best 1 to 2 year leap options to buy before the end of the year? I mean, you don't have to buy it before the end of the year. If you lose some extra money in other stocks, cut losses, put the rest in AMC, you make it back. Yeah, you could. AMC hanging out at VWAP 4025, GME 214.62. All righty. Oh, we just got a nice little pop in people in here. Welcome to all the new people. We are gonna be on here for a little while longer because we didn't get to stream yesterday. So we're gonna do a little bit of an extendo one today. But thanks to all the people that are coming in here and hanging out. You guys are awesome. How's the gamma squeeze potential looking for Prague today? Let's see. It's decent. Not. I mean, it wouldn't happen today. It would have already happened. The hedging's going to happen leading up. So if it ends up crossing 5, sending all these contracts in the money, that's like it'll probably be around 1.5 million shares. But the volume today is already 35 million. So I don't see it as being that crazy today on Prague. Short interest on Prague. I can't even talk. Look. Prague estimated short interest 22.5%. Utilization 99.93. Cost to borrow very, very high. Matt's synthetic girlfriend, what's up? Did Matt just cut the stream? Is that what happened? Are you any crypto plays? I think I've got some SHIB kicking around somewhere. Other than that, no, I gotta get more into crypto. What's up, Kev? How you doing? Nvidia and fuel cell? Yeah. All right, we're gonna hold on. What are we gonna do? I mean, I gotta take a look at Pfizer because Pfizer was doing Pfizer. All right. Fuel cell. Haven't taken a look at them recently. Fuel cell doing solid today. Let's see what the other EVs are doing. EVgo. Blink up too. Blink's doing good. What about ChargePoint? Somebody was asking about ChargePoint earlier. ChargePoint doing good. Yeah. See, I was looking for I think the 27s or the 28s a couple of weeks ago. GME getting a nice little move here again. But it was the day the infrastructure bill move happened, and it was just not. It was not going to work. I did not. I said Prague. Good time to buy into Doge if you're looking at cryptos. All right, I'll take a look. What's up, people? How we doing? All the newbies in here. How we doing? My name is Vix. Good to meet you. All right, AMC getting some boom boom candles here. 0.08. That was 8 cents. It's up 0.2%. All right, let's have some fun here. Why won't they liquidate all of their positions to short it to zero? Could they? Yeah, but remember, they have like a fiduciary responsibility to their clients to not be complete idiots. GME 216.24. You know the risk that like you would have unlimited like potential for loss, and you have no more money left. They wouldn't do that. All right. GME now sitting at the day high of 216.35. AMC coming along with it. Did you already look at SHIB? Yeah, we did. I can look at it again though if you guys want to. GME's in beast mode today. Yeah, I mean 3% on a Friday. How's the option chain looking? Yeah, option chain on GME isn't that crazy. That's mainly because the contracts are so expensive. GME is really getting some movement here. Let's see. I think TMI's box had the resistance in the 218s. Day high 216.99. AMC, it's slightly green, very very flat though. S&P getting a little pop. Charge, yeah, we don't really want charge point up here anymore. What Prog's doing? I know everybody's loving Prog or everybody's hating Prog. Did you see the Investor Place AMC article? I did not. Which one? You have the 950 calls for GME. There you go. Matt got off and GME pops. Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're probably gonna run till. Why not be idioter? I don't know. They just do what they do, huh? All right, let's see. How can they explain a $10 billion loss if they can't be stupid with money? Well, it's a $10 billion loss split between all of the short. It's like the net. It's like the all of the shorts that are like in it. It's like a total of $10 billion in this year. So it's not one institution. I mean, it could be. I highly doubt that it is though. But it's spread out between many different institutions, and that is the projected loss of shorting. I think it's AMC and GME. I think it's both. Oh, what's up, Vegas? How you doing, buddy? Kenny knew Matt ended his stream, so he let GME run. Yeah, obviously. Let's see. All right, GME 216. Ooh, it's looking for that cross above 217. AMC is still very flat. SPY flat. Let's see. What's Apple up to? We crossed that 160 yet? It's looking. What about Pfizer? Nope. Oh, GME new day high 217.09. There we go. Matt's girlfriend took over. That's funny. All right. GME got a nice little pop sitting now at 216.59. AMC 40.43. We don't want Pfizer up here anymore. Pfizer's an eyesore. What do we got? Prog's still holding up very nicely. SPY's holding up, but it's still very flat on the day. I believe AMC will move like Tesla. Guillermo, it definitely could. Definitely could. We tapped the top of the channel at 216.8. Top of the wedge is 218. Yeah. 50. Gotcha. Yeah, AMC's not moving with it. It's fine. I mean, we know what the max pain is like on AMC today. It's 40. So remember though, for all you new people in here, we got the max pain starting to step up after we get through some of these expiration weeks going into the December monthly. So let's see what happens with that. Jazz Cabbage, what's going on, man? I'm on listen mode most of this morning. Thanks for kicking it with us and keeping us updated anytime, man. Are you going to be streaming bell to bell? Kev, no. I'm just doing a little bit of a longer stream today because we didn't get to stream yesterday. GME, new day high, 217.22. It's getting some action here. The daily and weekly candles look bullish. Yeah. Workhorse. I mean, the EVs were getting a pop. I would not be surprised if Workhorse is going along with it. Yeah, I mean, the EVs had a nice little pop this morning, but they're really just chilling out today. Like, look at Lucid. Like, Lucid's up 10. Oh, Lucid's getting a little bit of action now too. GME is really getting going here. This is nice. This is nice. How many weeks of Max Payne pin do we need to endure before Gary opens his eyes? It's not illegal. Like, sometimes, okay, so sometimes just due to hedging, stocks will finish around Max Payne. That's the thing you gotta keep in mind too. Like due to, like, what they have to do to hedge, the stock will just naturally finish around Max Payne. I'm actually gonna be at the Thanksgiving Day parade this year in New York City. So I'll see the AMC float. I'll see all the signs that Cat's putting out. That'll be fun. Ooh, SPY selling a little bit. Apple, nope. Iffy, a little pop. I mean, not doing so hot, but all right. GME fell back below 217. Let's get Prague back up here. How's Prague doing? Show of hands. Who's in Prague? Let's see. We're up 5.5% today on Prague. AMC needs to follow GME right now. Hey, I'd like it to, but GME's getting a little. I mean, it's just kind of flickering. We got a couple of these boom boom candles. AMC got a little one here. It's just chilling above VWAP though. Yeah, Prague can't. Yeah, everybody's in. Sold Prague at 6. Hey, I mean, that's money. Like, if you're trading it, all more power to you. You made money. Is it me or is the stream very blurry? Oh, shoot. Is it messing with me today? It might be you. Because it should be 1080. Disney has been tanking. I mean, they just had their earnings, didn't they? Ooh. SPY, you waking up here, buddy? All right, GME 216.90. AMC very flat. Yeah, you're fine. All right, cool. 500 shares at 320 on Prague. I'm going to hold it. Not financial advice. There you go. My Fed Waller, myself, and others are realizing we can't sit around and wait for inflation to disappear. No crap. Obviously. What are you going to keep rates like basically zero and then pump money into everything and then just be like, nah, it'll fix it. It'll just take care of itself. They're like, oh no, we should do something about this. Huh. That's kind of what everybody who like even has a sliver of what they like of knowing what they're talking about has been saying over the past like 5 months. They're like, nah, inflation's not a problem. Oh no, it's just transitory. Oh, it's higher than expected. Oh, it's good for you. Now it's like, oh, we should probably do something about this. Yeah, you probably should. Unlimited printing. Yay. Yeah. I took 6 calls for Disney for Christmas 170, but she keeps falling. Yeah. I mean, Disney, I think they just had their earnings too. Like, when was Disney's earnings? It should have been like this week. I think they had their earnings. This week or last week, Disney reported. All right, Apple. Pfizer. Yeah, another stimulus check. No. I mean, yeah, like if people need it, like they should like help people. But at the same time, they're like they were talking about the infrastructure plan, and they're like, no, it won't accelerate inflation, or it's not going to do anything to inflation. And then Psaki was like, all the economists who trust them anyway. Like, you could cherry pick an economist and they'll say whatever you want, but all the economists are saying that it's not going to be inflationary. It's like, how much money are you spending? How much money are you putting into everything? Hmm. Interesting. I think it was last week. Yeah, it might be what it is. Screw Disney. They want to stream movies and not send them to AMC first. I mean, they might come up with a deal with AMC. All right. GME, what are we doing here? 216.80, AMC 40.37, SPY, nothing. Pfizer, Pfizer, you are doing so well. I'm going to keep complaining about it until it goes in my favor, just so you guys know. You have a week more of me either complaining or being really happy about Pfizer. SCV, how many short hedge funds lost clients on the 15th? It doesn't necessarily have to be short hedge funds. It's just hedge funds in general, and we won't know. What we actually can do, which I haven't brought up yet, is you can, in the Q4 13Fs, when we get those in the end of January, we can look at all of the big institutions and look at their total assets under management. If that number decreases significantly or by a certain amount, it's going to be hard because the assets under management are going to change, and it doesn't account for cash as well in the assets. In Fintel, it does say that when you look at specific institutions, it doesn't account for cash. So they could have a bunch more cash, but the positions can go up and down. So you're going to have to figure out the net return of their portfolio. And then you're going to have to see, okay, how does that compare with what their assets under management should be with that return? And if it's significantly lower, that means a lot of people took their money out. I don't know how we can do that. I know how, and it would be miserable to do. You'd have to look at the percent returns of all of these stocks in the quarter and then see what their positions are in it. So you'd have to look at their previous position, and then it would be really hard to do. But you can we would be able to get a decent understanding of what's going on. Fed's Waller policy is also about setting expectation for entire path. Really important that Fed maintains its credibility on inflation. You don't have any credibility. You just don't have it. GME 217.64, getting a nice pop. AMC flat. What do we want? Prague. SPY doing good. Let's see here. The infrastructure, it's got to go through the Senate now, I believe. GME, new high 218.10, doing real strong today. Let's see. Yeah, GME's getting some action here, guys. This is nice. They really don't want Apple to be above 160. Yeah. This is why. 126,000 contracts expiring today at 160. That's why. So next week they might let it rip a little bit, but ooh. Hey, where did Box go? We just hit that 218.50 resistance that he was calling out. Let's see what happens on GME. And then we got AMC 40.34, not really moving, just kind of hanging out. SPY hanging out. Apple, we don't want Apple. We want Prague back up. Hopefully the Senate has more brains than the House. I mean, let's see what happens, but I don't think any of them have brains at this point, really, if we're being honest. Oh, was it Avocado you were sending me that? Yeah, Avocado. That's what it was. Let's see. GME. Doing good. I think AMC is going to moon. Oh, God. Nice name. All right. Yeah, GME is getting going here. This is good. Up 4% on the day. Take it. Should be illegal to hold the stock down to keep it running in the money for market makers. Yeah. We will want to break, retest, and full technical breakout. Yeah. If it really gets going, AMC will probably start to come with it. Fed's Waller says, I'm concerned markets don't think we can get inflation under control in the next 3 to 5 years. Hey, dummy, that's because you haven't proven to us that you can, because you just lie. You're just lying to us about inflation and about a lot of other things. Dummies. Silly silly Fed people. All right, day high on GME 219.18, day high on AMC 40.75. We're just down 4 cents. We're very, very flat right now. Do you think it'll be smart to exercise? It's exercise. Exercise prog calls. I think there's more upside. I have the 266 strike. Yeah, broke it. Yeah, GME could really get going here, guys. Let's see. New day high 219.45. Nvidia new high of the day. We're gonna YOLO. Oh shoot! All right, we're gonna YOLO. That's what we're gonna do here. I think. I don't know. Let me look at the chain. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's getting some action. Let's see. What can we get for cheap? Let's play around. You know what? Let's have some fun here. It's selling off a little bit. Hold on. GME doing good. AMC chilling out. Yeah, I mean, it's looking so the video ripped up, came down a little bit, consolidated, then ripped back up. Let's see what happens. Oh, GME, there you go. Yeah, total return swaps with the prime brokers. Do you think Simplex Trading is doing the same thing with AMC? I mean, I don't know if it's Simplex, but somebody probably is doing it. Somebody probably is messing around with swaps. Hold on. All right, let's see what happens here. Did I get that? Yep. All right, let's see. All right, I did a little NVIDIA YOLO. Let's see what happens. This is going to be a quick one, in and out. Or make it free. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's not bad so far. If it keeps going, what is it? Let's see. We're going to leave that there. Did you hear about the SPY predictions for end of 22? They claim crazy run-ups. Yeah, it easily could. All right. Let's see. The video looks strong right now. You just do an option? Yeah. Expires today. I'm not saying what it is, but because I don't want anybody following me in, but this is what I do. Fridays are fun. Fridays are very fun. I'm not gonna say. I'm already up 23%. Let's see what happens. I might let this run. I actually might like really hold this one. Can you do it live next time? I'm not signed in on here. I could do it live. I could tell you what I don't see. Here's the thing. I'll tell you like what I'm doing, but I don't want specific strikes, specific expirations because that's not good. I just don't. I don't want people coming into the trades with me. That like I want you to see what I'm doing, but I don't want people to just look at my stream and just be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna buy it because you're buying it." Because when you think about it, right now it's just breaking out. Like this is a YOLO. He did a NVIDIA option for 400. No, I didn't. It's down now though. I may have grabbed some 2023 700 calls, and I may be in the money. On what? Yeah. We're going to let that NVIDIA chill out a little bit. SPY just got a little candle, but let's see. GME 219.38. Yeah, I don't think I spent too much on this. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay. Well, we're... Hey, NVIDIA, can you just up. Nope. Oh, shit. It's fine. I'm going to let that go. We're going to see what happens here. We got time. Yeah. See, if you went on this trade on with me right now, I'd be down. But the thing is, I didn't put any money in that I wasn't willing to lose. It's a Friday. I'm having fun. Let's see. Boom Boom candle on AMC. Yeah, that was a weird one right here. Oh, here we go, AMC. AMC is getting some action now along with GME. GME is about to cross 220. AMC, AMC is really getting going here. All right. Oh, brother. NVIDIA, that was just rude of you to do. But AMC coming back to life. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to hold these NVIDIAs and see what happens. SPY calls 2 days ago. Hey, you guys did see me crushing on the SPY. Let's see what happens. That little stupid red candle on NVIDIA did not help, but let's see. We top ticked it. It's fine. All right. GME is really getting going here. AMC 4114. Ooh, this is getting fun. Yeah, GameStop and AMC moving. Mm, 41. GME really doing well here. Yeah, I might just cut the NVIDIAs. Let's see. Maybe I'll cut like 2 of them. This is an awesome Friday so far. Yeah. Don't be a tease, Amy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. This is what we're going to do. Yeah, that was not a good. Nope, that was bad. Very bad. It's fine. Yeah, there it goes. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna need Pfizer and Apple to get going. That's what we're gonna need. What number today would the hedges be in trouble with AMC calls? There's not really a specific number. Today it would have to be like 50 something. Like it would be a crazy number. The video will bounce back. I bet it will. And then I'm gonna be pissed. All right, let me see. What do we want to do? I mean, the one I had was just stupid. It wasn't gonna hit. I was just trying to flip it. What's this? All right, we're gonna wait a little bit. We'll do another one. How much you lose? I don't know, like $50. Nothing crazy. I don't go nuts on the Friday trades. It's coming back though. Let's see. Are we gonna be stupid? All right. If I do it again, I'm not gonna look at it and just not touch it. Yeah, win some, you lose some. We crushed on SPY earlier this week, so I'm just kind of messing around with house money. No, you can get PDT'd for options. You can definitely get PDT'd on options. It's still a day trade. All right. All right, let's see. All right, this is what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do right there. We're going to leave it. There we go. That's not bad. All right. This is now going off the screen. All right. I want to PDT got to be MJ's best song. Stonko Tracker still shows 4.7 million shares of bar on AMC. Waiting for the end of the day to hit us all at once. They easily could do that. They probably will, honestly. I mean, they could be right here as well. All right, guys, it is 12 now, so we are going to wrap up the stream. I do believe TMI is live right now. So everybody that's in here, if you could go over to his stream, that's the only other person that I know who is live. So make sure you guys say hi. Thanks for hanging out for the extended stream today. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Saw me make a couple of trades today. What did we do? We did we made a tiny amount of money on SPY, and then we messed around with Nvidia. I did kind of go back in, but you know, it's Friday. I like to have fun on Fridays. So thank you to all you guys who are coming in and liking the videos and showing support. It really means a lot. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in a video after hours. I got a really interesting one for you guys after what we saw this morning. But I'll see you guys then. I hope we get some boom boom candles, and I'll see you later.